Good morning, my good people. I return a big salute for outside here. Another edition from our favorite program, Country Meeting. The only Ngumba house where the campus look palava thing where they happen for inside country for President Bia and March and to their country. How country the worker, how thing them they go. Wait our own advice and una own go that give as contribution for make up for semi light and turn better for inside this week country. Countryman, as we have been sabi, we get for first look one or two to the thing that happen for inside week before we enter. Chakara the Torif in the proper and when I say when I will know who the mama became and woman hand. Wait therefore number one list out that is same for my back for that image them. Now palava thing where it happened for this type of Presbyterian church where Christian they vex. Come on for that church. They say if that God they know take note next Sunday church is no go hold. For Sika palava say they dey spend money plenty palava say they dey do send off for pastor. They do the other one way, they call and say, wait, they don't transfer pastor, he said, he do her. Pastor talk to them, so I be ready to go. Because the people from that side, they say, now them they burn plenty dough. Every time, every year, they get for spend money, say they want to do it, transfer for pastor. Wait, it happen for PTC number. They transfer pastor, Reverend Isaac. He never make 1.5 months. For that side, now so the big oga don't come out another letter say you have been transferred out of function. Christian is saying a lie. We will suffer, say what I live. Now renters collect this. We need for contribute money again for make for receive the new pastor. Contribute money for new pastor where they go tell pastor by. Now so they turn come out for outside church. Say no, the one is something they need to work fine. None na me at the talk when I hear for the Christian them.
Wait. You stay here. What is frustrated of the Christians? What is frustrated by the Christians? So it is point. And if there is anything to be done, we'll close the church.
Yes.
We'll lock the door.
Yes.
Close. Yes.
Next Sunday will not be tried.
Our opinion myself, double. We don't make enough for another pastor. We receive another new pastor. You don't make 2 weeks again. They transfer here again. So then we'll get money for us for transfer here again, and then we'll get money for receive another pastor. So we not work. If there is a way to torment people, double we are what to live worker, so they cannot turn out like that. If so, they lock the doors of the church and let they back at home.
Seriously, we don't really cause plenty confusion for this church. All man already be acquainted with the pastor, don't be happy with the pastor. We like everything about him. We don't want we transfer. We want already pastor, no one different pastor.
We want transfer.
No one can we. We like the pastor, no one can.
2 months.
Yes.
He has not even.
We like our pastor.
It's not a matter of liking him or not.
We don't want
it's not a matter of liking him or not. It's not a
You
flaw.
see, our parents are struggling, carrying water leaf, go to the bank, try to build the fans, and there's another transfer. We don't want anybody again, if not our Reverend Isaac. We don't want anybody. We don't want any transfer. Please.
Then the church pastor them every day for waiting. Yes, but some
The pastors, because they are pastors, they cannot defend themselves. So we ought to stand for them. Somebody cannot come in. He is still 2 months old here. I don't even know if he knows the next neighbor from this church compound. We don't even know him. I, for myself, I'm a Christian of this church. I've never met him one-on-one. That opportunity has still not been granted. But he's already on transfer. That's punishment. I'm not sure he has even uploaded his luggages. And he's going for which transfer? That's punishing the pastor and punishing us, the Christians. That cannot work. Those people sit in their office and take dirty decisions without knowing what is happening on the field. Let them come here and meet the Christians. It cannot work. It cannot work. We will not receive the next pastor.
We don't need any transfer.
We don't need any transfer. It's not a matter of the pastor being here or back. We still don't even know the pastor. We are still struggling to understand him, and he understanding his Christians. So we know nothing about him yet, but we cannot accept that kind of torture. That's torturing the pastor and the Christians. Cannot go.
The Christians
It's
of
just
Now, so it take happen for that side for PCC Ndobo, where Christian they take vex people who get for talk at this morning time. They will talk about Palava rain to where it on the fall. Yesterday, it be been at one way Friday for inside Cameroon. Oh man, if they cry na cry because you come for inside Douala for war they collapse. You come for go for town. In fact, road them all side, but most of the all side been at one way. No man in the figure asset. People don't even go walk. You go for Limbe. Whatever they enter their house, go left, right. Governor be come on last time can't talk say this so and they really not instruct this so they get for transfer, relocate people they don't build for risk zone, put them for danger zone so that at least come and feel fine. But carry today, it like say all man don't turn the do now show bees. Anybody come on talk. City council for Douala, they be see high come on caterpillar them. The broke story building away in the 1-4 Jengu where they say it be dangerous. But wait till they do for Palava water. People they rebuild every day and they give permission for them they build. But then they look at where they're building then so they respect the norm. Douala per the so they might go for before Musi. See Douala. And the ones on a road where they put pave. Road where they go abattoir. It doesn't have swimming pool. See them. And scale with them again for President Bia he got the country or it is so because water sometimes travel. If it's time what see Douala. For instance, Douala baby city, if they tell man anyone at Douala, play with they don't put quota for road, you don't go clean. If you get small matua, thank them you. Now the man get cat if you try to the pass. Go tell them now what to be the problem. And do not see no governor official will command for outside say no, may I look whether this one now what to be the problem, may I talk with the people. Oh may she don't cross people for the office. They can look place, say no, and they wait election, may they vote them. See how much see now Douala this. If they want to quench for them, forget. The man go to for E1. But when they pay tax for governor. Not do all of that. So if you want to come to Douala, prepare for buy a rainbow and raincoat because all man for Douala it don't turn be na fish. Yes. After Douala put say Mbianto, it don't come out. They don't chop Mbianto. But water rain come out again for water plenty. So when Douala city Douala they say do you wanna really hell they see ala motor do sumilology for outside. See am. And when elected matua. So all this stuff are so no na only Douala a man carry and go for before we see the other one them the one for Limbe because now the same situation where water they enter the house where you know they best still yet we know the year we know what I so city council for Limbe it do not have the governor if he can't talk they are talk now only the time we happen they can't talk when they go we need to get nothing on us so we'll come back for discuss about all this issue for Palava water and the rainway in the fall enter for put the house with them but they need to take any action they say no no worry small time that still go come when it doesn't come next year how it go still no pray still suffer the same suffer and for that new ban way like freshman no you take and buy plot be have and we cancel no say that area this so na risk zone and a danger zone they go think it's good. So go ahead because they want you. We'll come over that side to take una so remain for inside Douala, but this time around for that side for Mabanda for talk about Songonderi where he sleep straight like a ruler. He massa, he come over that side for Yaoundé, he want come to the whole he catch him, lock him. For that side for Mabanda, for Gendarmerie Brigade, for Sikaweti, because they suspect this one matter if people don't know key. But according to chef the cartel for that side for cartel Mabanda, it should chef the block for block 39 for that side for Mabanda. He talks to that woman, this so he hate he need to always select better because the coming to you don't die. That night when I say until the night he will sleep. For corner, then he sleep for inside bush. They say the family for the man, they don't start to try the woman, say me go, because the woman he hate, he brain the ever shake small. Other people of my mother say, why not time when the woman don't die, where family don't come on now? They say, when Christmas, when see for corner road, time when die, if na motor jam in that time, you don't say that Christmas begin family. Family don't come on now. They say, no, we go lock that man. Because if you don't abandon the woman for here, you go in for your own the other picking, leave the woman with small picking for that side. After all man only to say this country they like say shaking day. When problem they only look now outside way, put they don't go get you. When you get you, they start follow your case in the proper. Even they didn't look what I did. So how it do start with wait you put the talk. So this morning time we will talk about this issue for Mabanda for that side. They will also talk about Palava. So for Mabanda, Emma, press button move Siam, where some woman the man when I say on that time. Ngonderi, he cook red oil, he done fine, he carry him, throw him. Na basage. He tried for some baba boy. He face today. He born in face today. Or way he know there for the boy. I thought to don't bandage. Na face tango say the boy is so they alive. Even himself in the process of not jamming of the oil fly to. He can't do it, but meningitis. After we didn't go there, he told the say if you don't fail, abandon the baba boy. He said no. Me and you. Cause I couldn't love you don't finish. Now the girl I do for police station. The girl he do it. He go marry this man. They born pikin. After 2 years, the pikin make accident with the man, then die. The boy say, the girl say no. The basage say no. What's my Bamenda day? I go find back my Bamenda. He go find back his Bamenda boy. They stuck on the corner love. Now so the boy say he hold it for road for ticker say say the boy be promise say he go fix the bed, fix the telephone. He never give money. He hold it for road. Now so he sees the boy phone. The boy follow him. I think the boy follow him. Before follow him, one go reach for house. He carry oil tram. If they get to say no, they will make again that small miss. See the boy. All side, they don't ban all side so now. Oh yeah, you don't turn washing for that side. Even go touch number 3 for that side. Oh man, they don't talk to this one and wonderful. But we'll discuss why women they feel they do this kind of thing and get this kind of behavior. They will talk they want to way this so all people they wonder say why government it turn mumu. Governor for Southwest, governor for Northwest. It turn mumu for the one where they call and say ghost town where it go on now. So for Northwest and South, even though Northwest and Southwest now, so they don't open road. Southwest they come and they pass. Northwest people they transfer, they go buy chop biting them. They be say 2 week ghost town. 2 week ghost town. It want to finish like this young man they shoot at yesterday for that side for my in between my 14 and my 15 for that side for Boya. They shoot them because they not be respect ghost town. They come on the worker, but they will go to the worker. Go tell them, say, how when I used to go there for outside? People they say, before they want to leave, they are coming for airport, before they come back. They be there for snack. How man begin go the down man begin with the man begin, the collie man begin. Woman, they don't finish. Woman, they don't finish. I call that people. When I told me. So we'll discuss this palaver this morning time. Even for talk about the one way, Emma just talk bring email for that time of ghost town for Bamenda. All side it be close, but people will wonder. Another communique don't come again. Now ghost, it doesn't send up. Where they say it is suspend 7 agencies where they carry people from Douala, Yaoundé. Go to Bamenda. Say they don't want to see the agency again for Bamenda. What side will they go? They don't apply 2 week ghost town. Government should don't quiet. All man, it don't valid them. They say, okay, we will get 2 week ghost town. They accept them. It means say we'll suspend the agency them. Whether I say the agency they never pay their tax for them at the top, or how? No man, it no be sabi. 90s again, another one say they suspend 7 agencies them. At last. After the one, they go talk again, bring again another one because they don't say when they talk anything, government they obey and population they obey. At last, whose side will you go? So this morning we'll get for talk about this palaver ghost town way it go on for that side for Northwest and Southwest. They will talk to about this other issue. Emmanuel will take we bring them back for this type of companion. So young man where he carries small picking, he go forcefully the chop his soya for this type of companion. They can't catch him instead. The picking self, if they enjoy the partner self, the boy self. Why? Why? Now the boy that when they give us small casting good, he say I be sorry. Now the number 3 for so he put me for problem. How would do that? They call Kitu say me Kitu can to them. We don't even show the picking say me Kitu can to them. Wait till the maker nowadays. We boy for go look woman where they like he go look another small picking. Now they can't close when mommy they buy for that picking and say, I want my picking be branchy, I want my picking be sexy. When he pass so, Pata just say, hey yeah. He go let Pata say, well, leave me quiet. When mommy come on go, he enter. He say, I want to walk. Picking say no, maybe I test him because they say with television how they do them. So this morning we'll talk about why this kind of thing happen for inside our country. They will talk to about palava where they so they say, but me I don't turn me on land where any man if they go do anything for time where one time. Guy they come on bunda can't hustle. Palava is coming for Momo. Palava is coming for hack people that WhatsApp the new one now. Any man will call you for telephone say this so hello, we dey for inside one forum together. They organize prayer, they organize seminar. You go fit join through Zoom, you go fit join. They don't give you some code. I beg send me back that code and move write your name for attendant list. Say this so your phone go connect for me. One time you give that code, they take hang your phone. See the peripheral so they take it. You don't come on bunda pay transport come by me that you know say no, by me that a normal land. He can't tell like I want to transfer. As I get telephone, so that boy fast pass computer. He take on the telephone for part for do it for put code. One time you don't like a quack money come on guap. One time 100 time don't withdraw for the game phone they get time go to the message to come early. They get one say how 100 time no come on phone. How you take home my phone do? Now that time when he call for alarm one time they hold again. At the minute the way they for that time city came in 1 2 3 police don't land. Say waiting they happen. That's how they take hold that boy. He say make it explain how it is own again for be very vigilant. Now when they did transfer company don't struggle. Now move na code way. You no need for give your phone again for person say put number or give your phone for person say do anything. So now be very careful because see the small boy between 16 and 17 years. He don't learn scamming. Police they get very poor. They thought the can go teach you that thing for backside. Any contribute there is small story that we'll discuss on this morning time. As soon as I be sabi, I go take my chair at Shillong. When I come back, when I go know who the mama became and woman had. Welcome back, my good people. As we have been Savi, TB Emmanuel and Roland left Jeff for that side. They don't make them when I just see the point in there for studio one time. I got talk for my mom picking for this side. I thought, it's a man. Yeah, people the vex here. Say who shall be there? Say we'll start this thing since another English. You don't abandon me.
I no fear abandon. No man fear abandon too.
Yeah.
Because now home team will detect that too.
Voilà.
I be there for Ezeka.
Yeah.
You know say mama for heroine mama for Umyobe.
Yeah. Robert Umyobe.
Yes. He don't die.
He mommy?
Yes. He wife.
He wife.
Mama Ebja.
Yeah.
Marinjo. We don't die for Sika the same day that Umyobe have been killed by French colonialist masters. And we pay tribute for this mama because we have a report on YouTube where you can see how that report make us cry too much.
Yeah.
You know, home TV make people cry sometimes. When you don't introduce this wonderful work, I be crying. Cameroon the go for side, Michael. So we know if you abandon too. We know if you abandon home TV.
Okay.
We the cry that so that for Sika say, where God make your people there like oh Gabon, oh Niger, oh na Mali, make something. We declare so much.
Okay.
No, we know if you abandon.
It go better.
We know if you abandon too.
Okay. Pastor, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How about it for inside?
We thank God for the close.
I also come on limbe so we'll travel fine, you work fine, all in there okay.
Work fine, even the rain day with bad roads, all that thing will be the farm.
Yeah.
So we thank God say God don't give us the grace to count for water. All the water we see and the rain day, bad roads to the farm. And you know, control, the other rain days, get control.
They'll find you.
Then take money for civil. That's
Oh, my one, two. It's still. They go say beginning of school.
When they accuse Amber Boy, say Amber Boy, they take for civil and then military they take and do pass because that one has still.
Legalized stealing.
Legalized stealing. They put legalized arm, legalized terrorists.
Yeah.
Because don't be legalized, you get a badge, you get a terrorists. Anyway, do away with this amount of pain, and because some money the fee are less. Or in fact, not even the normal law when they go to the country, not the terrorism.
Yeah.
So the military them, some of them they cause terrorism act by taking more people them. But if you see my way, all we struggle for life, but you know high, all that kind of thing there. You see they step inside. You see, China is have miscontrol. You have more people that have miscontrol. Those go to those country. So the military people them, and in fact, totally to them from Gabon and Niger, you go for Cameroon because they want to be the country. Because you see, say military man is not for them that Cameroonian. Miscontrol, China just like another control. Now which country? The other one
they control you for they want come from the control again.
They control you. They say I didn't answer. They say I didn't answer this side. No, I said that which country? These are two countries and the one country. So if the government don't be straight for solve that problem, means they say that they will say so. Put it already for ground where the country was separate. Because you know what they say, China they have come for Muslim here.
Yeah.
You see, China they police control.
Yeah.
And China and police. They are they start the brother. Just up to 10 meters. China make them for it. Now what's people say where they go? It means say what will happen for Gabon and Nigeria for Niger will not be far from it because it already happened for ground.
It already happened
for
ground.
This crisis first of all, it lives psychologically. If not already they say it's without the crisis now. Because they already say what we fight war. This Norway and South crisis where they go on to that minute for today. Psychologically they don't go on. Now it don't manifest.
Yeah.
And as things will go, if we don't not here, if we continue to talk lie when they don't make lie like a institution, truth is a rebellion. When you want to talk truth because it's your head. If you want to talk truth, they say you want to violate the country. You want to talk truth, you want to sympathize with people there. Now people will like truth.
Okay.
So the truth. When you talk to sympathize with Amber, with sympathize with people, they will sympathize with the population, with the one. We never leave government, big government carry it as a whole. We must talk the truth because I think truth is safe for Cameroon.
Truth goes safe with this country. Innocent, even though you not look innocent, but remember Mr. Innocent, come good once more for contributing.
Thank you. I'll be happy again for being here again once more. For someone will talk about the issue that affect our country.
Yeah.
So we expect people will participate so that maybe it will be interesting.
Okay, component as when I don't hear the topic, they hear the thing they will give for discuss and for better way. When I say when I give on our own contribution, when I will call for the number, then we TB Emmanuel you go put up for on that screen for that side. When I give on our contribution, give what you want to think, but what you will start for one number one list. Na palava issue it happen for PCC Ndobo. What you happen for PCC Ndobo? Na palava this one way they transfer pastor. Christian they struggle. Waiting and strong for ranches collect. Contribute money, make send off for the pastor where they go. Then receive the new pastor. He never make 1.5 months. They say no, they don't transfer that pastor. They need for start do contribution for make send off. They need for start do contribution for prepare how for receive another new pastor. Christian they come on, they vex. They say no, this one so. They don't want them that kind of thing. So they don't want them that kind of thing. So they don't tire. How they going to do all that kind of thing for them? So they don't say thing and strong. Wait till be sent off. Oh, they go for the ship pastor. They must contribute money. All time their life they will contribute money and where they suffer. So that number then when I call for giving unconditional, Mr. Innocent. When you see this kind of thing where it happen for one country, Christian they don't be like say natural farm for pastor them and authority they manage PCC. What should we get at your contribution?
Yes, I see and say the moderator for PCC, he shows say this, so he make mistake for management. Yes, because when you manage people, then you need to also feel the way they feel. And I want you to say even for company, they promote people them, they sanction someone that when you do bad, if you do something, they appreciate you, for motivate you.
Yeah.
But now, you know say. It be for tradition say when pastor come, they will work to contribute money welcome you. When he go, they will contribute money for making it off. He don't transfer pastor. He bring someone, they don't welcome you. He never make 1 month. He say may go again. So he explain that say this so may so he did say now whatever some people now they you see now all the kinds of they make some people they run away from church. They say because they say so church na business. Because they say either
the church na business.
Because the way they do now, they feel the way they think the Christian them, they feel. Because church need a matter for money.
Okay.
You are even listening for stand off. Says so. No must nobody be compulsory. They will transfer you, go you. Yes, you will transfer you, you go you.
More here for remember Christian, Reverend. I don't say you did the gospel and the culture. And you know they for the Ojoro way they do and so. Whether sometime in the future if you will open your own branches the way you start transfer pastor them, transfer the one. What do you think about the way these Christian them they come on the cry? Say me they try hear their cry. Because it not be fair say they so they go send pastor, they don't have to make 2 months. They start preparing, get the country money for make 10 off, prepare money for say they receive another new pastor. What do you fit talk for that one?
Well, Contra, me like a pastor, I look and say that the church don't be like a ministry they call. They don't be like a scamming institution.
Scamming institution.
Scamming institution for scam people because you know anything we do and when you know be scripturally backing and you know be right for church in concept.
Yeah.
Anything you know get biblical backing because it's the Bible doctrine. Bible doctrine now is a way. If be aligned with scriptures, it's a Bible. And when anything will be aligned, I don't know how they call the issue of scam with I thought it was scamming because the issue was for send forward, welcome service, D1. Sometimes they send 2 pastors of a small church. When it's a small church, they be able and they depend on the finances for that small church. Yeah. When they take care for that family, for that 2 pastors. I don't know what's the madness come out. To me, I think that's madness. Because when the pastor don't come out highway, you don't come out the highway, they don't send for different place, for different church. But go take over. Then the government work. And they say, government wants to send for the sector, go for send the message forward, or the welcome service. No. If you don't send it forth, the same don't come on Sunday, they put basket offering. Yeah. So our pastor be going for transfer. Whatever you get as a Christian, you put them for day. When you put them, whatever it be, whether are 20,000 or 100,000 or 200,000, you come and get pastor why they are on this way the wrong gear. Yeah. When you go for the next church, they welcome service, 50 people, they welcome service where they don't welcome you. But the other people into it like that. But you don't go with level where they tax Christian them for send forth. Well, it be a visa. Because it was a two.
So when you give 200,000, they will bless you. You give 500,000, you get double blessing. You give 1 million, you get blessing from the heaven of heaven direct.
I talked before. When truth it becomes an institution, when they don't accept lie and it be truth. When you were talk truth, you might be rebel. Yeah, because I think a pastor, and eventually to my church today because of this same point. And they tell me, even they tell me late. And when they do the one person for the paper town, I think I don't be d'accord with that. Yeah. Because when they do the one sell for family, something will tax people they pay. These very people they get families them. They take care of their family there. You want to one man talk. So the person don't even be acquaintance with even with the neighbor around.
They don't transfer you.
Oh, Christian for church. It means say the leaders of a church they do business. It means say they send you, move you back because they say they'll give envelope, they'll see you envelope, and some part of them they don't accept or open that line. But it be very bad. Scripturally, even with the same God, who will save God from our heart. If we say one nature of God, because in the world, they look we and believers say we will help for make us say life better for the country and for the world will live and more better. And then we the two kind of thing. If we say we insisted to tell even the people the way they tell the government when they do bad things, so continue to do bad. Because we will not be better more than one. And when it be bad, and now why that you see in effect, this guys when they go for north and southwest. So all the pastors don't even rebuke them because they focus on business. They don't get the time for human being. And we're unfocused on humanity. For see how best human beings live their lives and how best ourselves will be. Whoever they talk about. Even those who because also we've been a rebellion people, they will talk about that. I will take people to say, what they do be wrong. If for me, if any church they do that send forth or send forth, I beg you now for God in name. Now revise that constitution. I don't say any constitution. They talk about send forth, so forth. If the person in those days they will tell you when they begin to do God work and those days when they become missionary then. Then they get all these facilities and all these amenities there. Yeah. They don't move to one simple look at for type of church. They tell me sometimes say something and say they tell me sometimes that the one that children the freedom bend for church.
It means that now so we need for call on the government, make it intervene for that church because think when government don't live away, church need to pay tax. Church need church is making a lot of money, but they need to pay tax. They open school them, open hospital them, make a lot of money. But where the government the benefit now for back the church.
Watch out, it didn't need for the government is not better.
The government need to intervene, enter there for push on rules and regulation because don't turn a business.
It's a spiritual institution. Every institution with a right and fundamental rights.
Yeah.
Every institution, every you see private company, even the government, the private institution, they have the right based on the law. They be connected with the law.
But now there is someone that there is someone that sits in them.
And country and any country, even America and Britain, they get church in them, and any church made in context with the law. And for doesn't come and talk and enter, there will be more trouble. Because the government will come inside to bring little Ojoro, and that Ojoro will cost more.
But now the part of a lot of Ojoro already.
Instead, for me, now the government will look at people because you know the government to get unkind to benefit for church.
Yeah.
You know the government doesn't so when church people and they way they preach for them, they mean they can't tell what it happens. So you tell you defeat some government and the government they be glad. So if the church became also spiritual.
Wait, you said in one lockdown, you said no, can't church again.
I just so you look at the government is glad because government don't say so when the people so they will confuse they will remain so for a very long time. I don't know of course they start against government. They be against government because government is benefit for church. If you church be that couldn't tell for them for country always you don't put a real reason straight. Like because they talk about forgiveness, they talk about peace, they talk about love, they talk about
It means that they brainwash people.
No, it brainwash people.
It means that they talk like cow.
They brainwash people. Like because people they look the society on that level of the spiritual aspect of the church where church is them. So me they try to be lovely people, me they try to work together one another with love and care, and me they try to not do bad.
It means that if you cause anyone don't mean a radical, like no for people don't mean a Chris cow. Means the Christian for pieces in the but they don't turn Chris cow because when you see cow where it don't be conscious, a conscious cow. They request a Chris cow.
No, but I look at that level. But only my people say every country, even America, they benefit from church. Church is a spiritual part of the nation.
For brainwash people, so that government use them. Use one work as 6 so 6 more Ghana cow. It is not 100 cow.
No, but I won't look at reality. We don't talk about that kind of way. We look at reality. If you church to get to this world, I want to ask you, so where you live here.
Yeah.
Me and the gospel of the culture. I know our culture, African culture itself. If you church to be there, how our culture is going.
Who for them for a culture, for them for Anguma has them.
For our society, that's what they from the beginning. But what did they keep on over? What did they keep on the people can't see them? If you church in the camp can't do that kind of thing, then the society will do this. Nobody will talk about that kind of thing.
It's about
no. Wait, what you say, Sam? I won't finish. I will talk. I won't finish because you don't have to come halfway.
Yeah.
Give me time to talk. Church then get own rule. Even for America, even for Britain, church they get a rule inside the society. Now why do you see some video?
So what to be rule for church?
Some video be that way. I think I put a video our group.
Yeah.
When it's church for America, all the for Britain, they don't come and they cry. Say the why they beg for Africa, they mean forgive them. But what they don't do of Africa, so they don't do a lot of bad things in Africa. So the laws and the rules and the colonization system where they put up Africa and the way they don't drill their leaders, they beg. But look at that the rule for church now. For government come in. Because church don't have the first rule, and go for church. They only say some people then the leader for church they misuse that priority when they don't have with them. That law they don't have with them. That goodwill. For me instead, they was put what we call the president of churches inside Cameroon. When that president of churches,
now they regulate.
Now if we start to regulate for correct, but how the newspaper people be saying
the Pentecost
when I know corrupt.
Now
when I know we corrupt.
Even if we corrupt. And it can be a for some countries they get a institution of culture and religion.
Yeah.
The culture and religion means the culture is part. You look at the culture part of the nation.
Means only divisional delegates them where they give for the management them at the level of regions.
When you talk about the government come in, that's sector the secret of the government. When you come in for see into this, but it's for labor office. When a teacher the way they don't pay money or some money they get salary problem or any other private or non-governmental.
Yeah.
Labor office they don't rule. For step in, you understand now? Any if be corrupt. Now we're holding the constitution now accountable.
Yes.
So anything that happens, so you really
yeah.
It didn't have media because you go home NCC.
Yeah.
You understand the saying now? So that organ must be where the organ must be.
But now church don't get no organ where they regulate.
That's what I'm saying that if people government will create an organ because even people didn't open government. For example, you know say Kodak, but they Kodak na reverend pastor.
Yeah.
You start what I say. So if government people, if the church themselves, they be sit up because people now it's disgrace for the body of Christ. Now it's disgrace for the body of Christ and PCC in particular. You don't get a lot of scandal when it comes to church and all the kind of pastoral kind of stuff like that. You don't get a lot of scandal where your other body of Christ people sit down.
But who they regulate? Who they regulate now?
The church office sit up because they
wait
now when I bring some part.
Innocent, wait, me just finish. You get 1 minute, just finish so that I'm go for the next one.
Happen.
Yeah.
The body of Christ, if not from double, the body of Christ for
yeah.
So for sick, they don't get that kind of combination together. I can't remember for Limbe for some other town them, the church they come together. Okay, communicate service together and be together as a church.
Who's church them?
Different churches they come for Combo. Baptist, Presbyterian, everybody is coming together. They get time when they meet together. And sometimes when they get the Presbyterian church, they don't even like all kind of institution because they don't have to be as individual institution.
Yeah.
We need to deny, but they can do what is right. They don't need to disgrace the institution for the way they do them so. Because I believe I say we are serving God.
Okay.
And anything where it don't be scriptural, it has sin. And if that thing of putting of send forth and welcome service, it don't be scriptural. It means what they do them so. It means a bad thing for God the eye.
Okay.
It means a big bad.
Thank you. Okay, wait you want Adam.
First, the sinners say most of these guys, they when they confess church say so. Man will be for full gospel. Come on, go open church. Come on, go open church for some other side. So you explain that say so that pastor for that full gospel now, may not come together with that man. Most of these people for us are charlatans. They live in churches. Because now which kind so some of them they more people than women for us, some of them will sleep with people with a woman them, some of them they broke marriage, they scatter marriage, some of them now they decide what they have for a woman house, but government not put your house, you saw your hand for that kind of thing, so that means they don't say government they support them. It not really possible. Presbyterian, Catholic, Baptist and Muslim, they get ecumenical service where they always do one together. There are the other churches full gospel too, apostolic, and some churches for the Pentecostal side. They did, but this first one the way you be for a deeper life. Sometimes you come go open church straight to heaven. Even there for straight for heaven. Sometimes you come church nearer to Christ. Come on, then after you expect something all the now, it can be together. Enough will happen. The only thing I say first, if it be say moderation transfer that man because say what in be see far, maybe it's say tell you transfer ye before you realize some other place will be way.
It be more competent.
Where people yes, where we solve but now way the people that do for number two don't say this man will be competent to for also solve our problem.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Innocent. Esama, this palaver for church, for you. You know, you see, I'm saying, white man, he don't bring him, can't live him for we. For say, me we take enslaving what mommy they make what papa they confused. Part the day when they go contribute 10, 15 times for church, we picking they go school, sometimes they go drive in, you never pay school fees for picking, landlord they can't knock in doors, say, oh, pay my money, you never pay light, you never pay bill them. Instead for church, for support that kind of person, they instead collect. Say they want to do set off for pastor, they want to see new pastor. You escape, you don't need to me government, it put some people where they go manage church for intercom because you don't turn on a business. Eh?
You don't see say thing way back where the bad and it just come from bad trees.
Yeah.
Good trees produce beautiful juice that we must eat.
Yeah.
And in this way, we are seeing that is bad fruit from that tree. That tree is love.
Yeah.
So many kind disorder, and we know that we African, we must bring our own culture, not to follow white culture.
One man culture.
Because what make people create a religion is to make men be
Calm.
calm.
Like cow. You see small picking so you hold one stick, you knock 100 cow. But one cow away, you know say me I be cow. Even 10 man picking the cow, so you know if you catch that one cow. It be conscious, say no, but they call it a crazy cow that time.
And government use religion and churches to fool people.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. When you want a calm people who don't romanticate, who don't have resistance, because what we call resistance. We resist against colonizing. We resist against everything is fake.
Yeah.
We resist against all things that we know our country is not good. We are part of those who think that churches have failed all its mission in Africa. In China, we prefer industry instead of church.
Yeah.
Let us bring industry and remove all those churches because that is not useful for Africa. How a crisis like the one in Cameroon, how many churches have gone to see Paul Biya and say, let us listen what Cardinal Christian
To me,
was saying.
it's talking.
Let us go and see how England are not participating to that peace that we need. Let us go to United Nations and ask them who in the church have been there. So according to me, church participate like you see in Congo in the fooling to fool people is not good, and we African must beg our brother and sister who are continuing to get in those church to see exactly what they are going. If you go to make your head bigger and make your brother to be loved, your neighbor and so good. But if you go there because you want to, some people say we want to be close to God. God is inside what I'm saying. Look the image, please. Realization. Before one take call at them, Emma, just play voice more here. Wait till that person they cry. Wait to be that cry for that side for PTC double. Me they talk them. We've taken a call at them. We hear waiting. Mammy they cry. How they suffer for raise money on the for do thing or for pastor. Or come back before start picking a call. Go down the call. They pick calls and so now they're ready. When we hear wait to be that cry, they will come back now. When I say when I think give our contribution.
Away. You stay here. What to frustrate all the Christians? What to frustrate by the Christians? So it is point. And if there is anything to be done, we'll close the church.
Yes.
We'll lock the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Next Sunday, will not be church.
We don't make enough for another pastor. We receive another new pastor. You know, make 2 weeks again. They transfer here again. So then we'll get money for us for transfer here again, and then we'll get money for receive another pastor. So we don't work. If there's the way they torment people, we are what to live worker. So they cannot turn out like that. If so, they lock the doors of the church and let stay back at home.
And seriously, we don't really cause plenty confusion for inside church. All man already be acquainted with the pastor, don't be happy with the pastor. We like everything about him. We no one we transfer. We want already pastor, no one different pastor.
No one transfer.
No one can we. We like the pastor, no one can.
2 months.
Yes.
He has not even.
We like our pastor.
It's not a matter of liking him or not.
We don't want
it's not a matter of liking him or not. It's not a flaw.
You see, our parents are struggling, carrying water leaf, go to the bank, trying to build a fence, and there's another transfer. We don't want anybody again, if not our Reverend Isaac. We don't want anybody. We don't want any transfer. Please.
Then the church pastor them every day for waiting.
Yes, but some
The pastors, because they are pastors, they cannot defend themselves. So we ought to stand for them. Somebody cannot come in. He is still 2 months old here. I don't even know if he knows the next neighbor from this church compound. We don't even know him. I, for myself, I'm a Christian of this church. I've never met him one-on-one. That opportunity has still not been granted. But he's already on transfer. That's punishment. I'm not sure he has even uploaded his luggages. And he's going for which transfer? That's punishing the pastor and punishing us, the Christians. That cannot work. Those people sit in their office and take dirty decisions without knowing what is happening on the field. Let them come here and meet the Christians. It cannot work. It cannot work. We will not receive the next pastor.
We don't need any transfer.
We don't need any transfer. It's not a matter of the pastor being good or bad. We still don't even know the pastor. We are still struggling to understand him, and he understanding his Christians. So we know nothing about him yet, but we cannot accept that kind of torture. That's torturing the pastor and the Christians. It cannot go.
The Christians
It's
of
just
away. You stay here. What to frustrate?
Torturing the pastor and the Christian because na Christian that pocket it is suffer. So control una fit call now. Forgive una own contribution. Wait till una think say this so they fit do for this kind of thing. Escape find the government he enter. Put in like how government not enter for traditional medicine. He make sure say delegate there or the control Norway control style control center region for make sure say make traditional medicine it gets some regulation for that time they know who be better one who be one. It's kind of time this way government again for enter to for them for better time. You know now they deal they say they don't give you book or you do church you don't get license. The one you get license. It's kind of on the license. It's kind of need now for them they begin regulate. See how they control. It's kind of church to need for start pay tax. When have you called now for giving our contribution? So Reverend, escape, but if you not say this, so it can me church is that pay tax?
Function, which we talk and so well, for the layman and for people the way this association, they look and say, a family make and say me church they pay tax because a lot of revenue they come from church, and church for the level need for the pay taxes, and you look and say the church they all not the same. You get church there for different capacity, and if they want to put taxes for church them, well. I don't know if it will be correct, but you will look and say, if they put tax, they not going to solve the problem because they will see tax the Christians.
They will see what the Christians pay.
They tax. They don't know how we talk. Say, okay, you want go agency, say petrol high. They will give you 5,000. They say, nah, this thing government no come again.
The pastor the whole Christians even they pay tithe.
Because if you look at
when they pay tithe, them out of the time when they pay.
Before I said they don't misuse. If you look at scripture, say Funcha, look at Bible. There's some movie explain we will know the Bible fine. Because sometimes layman begin talk about understand scriptures. The normal thing I say Bible
where they put as when they pay tithe for house. That tithe, I say the pastor they don't misunderstand this concept for that tithe. They don't understand why Bible to pay tithe. If you go to that part for Malachi, it say bring the tithe in the storehouse, there should be meat in the house. When it means say the tithe where they come from inside church, do it for pastor. Yeah. Now for even Christian, if you do inside church be widow, that tithe so will help you widow. If you do inside church be orphan, that tithe so will help you orphan. Yeah. If you do inside church where you be sick, you don't give person if he help you. That tithe so will help you. So again, it goes have a lot of many needs inside church. Okay. But rather unfortunately, so on the pastor them, they need to take in consideration all those that issue that program that biblical instruction of the tithe.
I don't know for line.
Yes, Mr. J. Stephen Day line.
Mr. J. Stephen, you call for side.
I dey call from Batoke Folimbe.
Batoke Folimbe. What you want to give us your contribution for the Palava Church?
Yes, I want to say before I go reach for the level for the tithes, I want first correct some my brother Dede. Yeah. For read Bible, not before understand Bible, because Bible be inspired by the Holy Ghost. Yeah. And as such, you know, if you stand for some pleasure claim, say you get that power for interpretation because you get Bible for your house where you do go read them. Good. So then I want come again for the second part where you talk like government get for come. Government not be a spiritual body, be a physical body. Yeah. So even if they levy the church, say make the church pay tithes. I make the church pay tax. Now because they don't know. Now once God the hand not day upon a particular nation, the kind of things they will go through will normally suffer them. Because God don't take off his hand from there. In a program and it get limitation. Yeah. Else I feel use the whole today for talk on the issue. Okay. So one for sit make me for understand say if a leader not be born again, he go rule the people according to his mind. Yeah. So most of the times church leaders they don't make mistake. Like you see those people revendicating, they are not talking because they think that the leadership is not correct. It's because all of them know that the leadership has been in the flesh for the previous times. Yeah. So it govern them fleshly, and that is why them too they react fleshly. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you plenty for your own contribution for that. But okay, we'll take some rapport and give your own contribution too about things where it happened. Yeah, because this issue, all we will give for see how we give for own contribution. It means say they put the lead PCC, they not be.
You know, say when people don't leave the spiritual part
of scriptures of religion, yeah, and it's a physical part of it, and the way you see, you go see them.
Okay,
yeah, they need reason now based on scriptures.
Yeah, Alomo just take call at them. They after we come up for studio for talk. Alomo, yeah, Alomo, what for line?
Yes, Alona, and they have paid from the dam for Kupe Manuga.
Kupe Manuga, go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, so when I say church, they don't make them so we would feel them. Because how your money be brother for church, and you go or elder for church, go from another church. So yeah, make people and I would see problem. They very do what they cry for the one, and very do the church for me here for it. You will be today for church, tomorrow you go for another church, put another name. And with the government, it shows that government for put tax.
Me government put tax.
Yes, let me say when for church is better, you will open your own church.
Okay. Thank you, President, for your own contribution. Yeah, thank you, President, for your own contribution. Hello, now the line. Hello, now the call. Hello, now the line. I beg when you call, we not listening with through your TV, listening with through your phone. We'll cut you take another person for line. Hello, now the line.
Yes, Peter.
Peter, you call for side?
Yes, I did for Rompo Airport.
Rompo Airport. For Douala or na for Yaoundé?
For Douala.
Okay, go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, my contribution is, you know, this church is to the level big order for church. They just take time, just don't see the work of Papa anyhow, and I say it's very bad. Yeah. But because they don't understand what is like, what is the word of God. Okay. They just don't do the whole thing around to do.
They didn't follow what the Bible talk. They didn't follow what the Bible talk. But you say, okay, no, not time the government need for come inside for regulate because any man that just come open his own church and because they don't say when they talk anything Christian over here contribute money.
I like the government enter today and put the control. So that means the people they control the way they teach about pastor.
Okay.
Pastor anyhow. It is very bad.
Okay, they go to say, okay, we need pastor when they transfer you get 5 years, you get 2 years before they transfer you again.
Yes, after you from transfer will be 5 years or 3 years.
Okay.
The man will come for 1 month, 2 weeks, they transfer you. It is very bad.
Thank you, plenty, for your contribution for that time for Douala. Hello, now the for line. Hello, now the call. Oh, time with the call. They want to enter again. It make a way phone. Yeah, because it never for regulate.
Wait, the government go for do now say if you at all go for one car in for ask them what is the constitution of that bind the church.
Yeah.
What will they go with the policies that way they bind the church. What kind of policy? Because any church, no matter how spiritual it be, you must get a fiscal policy.
Hello, now the for line. Hello, now the call. This call from Benin. Hello, now the for line. Okay, we'll take another person with call. Hello, now the for line.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, now the call.
Yes, I recall from Tico. My name is Mr. Henry.
Mr. Henry, go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, thank you. My own contribution, I say, I think this program today, it talk about the transfer of the pastor.
Yes.
Not about the proliferation of churches.
Yeah.
I want to understand that so if we think anything concerning this program for today, we're talking about the transfer of that pastor.
Uh-huh.
And if the Christians they complain say the pastor just come and they not get money as it be a tradition say they never contribute for send in for receive pastor or for send off pastor.
Yeah.
This time they realize say the synod don't make a mistake for send the pastor for change the pastor for at this short time. I think say the synod get a compass where it take charge over the
of course
this pastor he transfer. But then the Christians they kick against so that they say they don't want a new pastor to be uncalled for. Every church get the own constitution, get the independence. So for this at this juncture, I believe say they should just appeal for the synod say the Christians they not get money at this junction because of the difficult times and where they face them, especially for this time when speaking that they go to school.
Of course.
So that the synod now go into their coffers, go inside the synod coffers for provide funds for make sure they deploy the pastor so that the pastor will come for their church. Okay. Not for the fact that they complain say they don't need a new pastor. I think say that one not be correct. I think that one should be a kind of vandalism. My own contribution, Mr. Man.
Thank you plenty for that time. Because it's very more yet to put it for outside now. We don't get now because after two we will take to the court. They will talk now. We say for him because they continue the game. They said everybody game from various angles because somebody they say so a short say so government need for come in for this palaver. Hello, now the line. Hello.
Yeah, hello,
now the call.
Edward the call for Nigeria.
Edward, I bet change your position where they play, they know they play, so we'll take another person, waiting for line there, you call me back, so that we'll tell another person, you'll get on control. One call, come on, play noisy, so that if you talk and not listening with through your TV, listening with through your telephone, it will be easy for me to communicate. Hello, now the for line.
Hello, Jonah from Banso.
Jonah from Banso.
Yes, how for you?
Fine. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, my contribution is
yeah.
How for now?
Go ahead with your own contribution, Jonah.
My contribution I say
yeah.
Me government enter as they pay teacher, me they begin to pay the pastors them too.
No pastor they be paid. Some pastors they get salary. They get monthly salary when they pay them because they get take care for that woman. Nah, Reverend Father they say they marry, they get picking, they born picking them plenty.
Okay, as they pay them so thing what we do now say
yeah.
No be all the way they for inside Bible, now the very thing where they talk. Listen for me first.
Yeah.
For inside Bible they talk say for money man for go heaven be like for like a camel for pass through needle.
Yeah.
So we give all this money, they gather them for the church. So church people go get money. That means the church people no one go heaven.
No, Reverend. Yeah.
the richest person now for Cameroon and for Nigeria now pastors them.
Yeah.
So and the priest say me poor man sell all the property.
Yeah, for God.
Listen, me poor man sell all the property, come again for church. Then be poor now, go for heaven. Because rich man not go for heaven. Oh. Then all pastor them they rich now. Let me say they no one go heaven or now say wait or they never tell me true about the thing. So secondly,
yes.
Secondly, make this church thing that me any man where we don't burn their juju house, their shrine house, me they wake up their shrine house all because shrine with this church them all are the same thing. They write this Bible like King James version come up for royal palace from Britain. Now money people where they for royal King James version now from royal palace for Britain where they write the Bible. Yeah. They not give me for free. They scam the seller for winner for seller. They write down for they say money is the root of all evil. They sell them for we for money. They sell Bible. Which place where they share Bible? They sell the Bible. Take money for security way. Money is the root of all evil. They for inside the Bible. Okay, we there for Africa. Make we come back for Africa. It's church people. This the way make church and this way make school like CBC church and CBC school.
Yeah.
Presbyterian church, Presbyterian school. Yeah. Catholic church, Catholic school. Why when you go for Catholic hospital or no Baptist hospital, they don't operate you. You being a Christian for Baptist. Pastor no become church. You say leave my Christian may go when you get money before you can pay. They will say you must deposit money. Pastor say no fish up person for CBC hospital. Or you be CBC Christian and you they pay tithe. Why?
And when the money they use that for be the church, be the hospital, be the school.
The mommy the way they there for church, they don't clap hands today, their hand them don't boss.
Thank you plenty for your own contribution for that side for Banso.
They don't clap hand for church. They don't clap hand so their hand them boss all. Church no one help them. They only help them.
They only help them at church. Every day contribute money for church. Thank you plenty for your own contribution. We'll take this on that call. Yeah, we'll be African. The Reverend will like their own because they with the gospel and culture. Yeah, it means it takes more white man, takes more contribution.
And we don't see for some image where a pastor they for his car and people the same for backside for work.
I don't know how to line.
Hello, Michael.
Good morning. I don't know how to call.
Good morning, Kadina Johnson.
Johnson, you call for side.
The call for Pinin.
Yeah, Johnson for Pinin. Why we have contribution?
I thought we for studio.
We say we'll salute you too.
Yeah, they can't in the inside church now.
Yeah.
If one look at critically. If one look at critically, sometimes the church committee. They're all right for high authority. They so this pastor no one comply the way they go with their own passion.
Yeah.
Yes, let them look and find because sometimes when the church committee they're all right. Sometimes that pastor can one for change some kind of way they do inside church.
For change some rules and regulation them.
Yeah.
It means they don't want TV money for God.
Sometimes tell you that they mago with money. Yeah, no open eye. They write the minute of fire.
Okay. Thank you for your contribution. I don't know how to line. We'll take the last call at this before we go for another topic. We can get plenty topic for discussion today. I don't know how to line. Edward for Bunaberi. Which one gave us your own contribution?
Yes, my own contribution. I say I think we talk about pieces in Dobo, yes.
Yeah.
The Christian of pieces in Dobo, they don't over to take the sin hatch. According to the constitution for Presbyterian liturgy, they be supposed for who the chairman of their church, the chairman of the congregation, make he go meet up a moderator, he see himself, or me go for snuff club office. For say they don't just recently transfer their pastor and then they don't need for change the pastor where don't come again. Yeah. I think that's my own contribution for them for run come over church for the PK. It looks so childish.
Okay. Means the Christian now because money they come over for that quano, they feel the pain.
Yeah, they feel the pain, money they come over for their choir. For me, I've been a Presbyterian church Christian and I don't want to be a Sunday school superintendent where the Presbyterian liturgy it shows Presbyterian pastors and beg for be transferred after 5 years of service. Yes, after 5 years of service.
But why did they transfer anyone we never said make 1.5 months?
The one where they transfer them where they never make 1.5 months. If it been some convenience between they transfer. Sometimes they be support sending about different church, and then they send for different church. So if it be for the Christian, for see the chairman of the church or the chair lady of that church, me them go now, me they go meet up, me they go for senior clerk office for Boya, or they go for moderator's office for Boya, me they go meet up, it was said and I say, I think this way it happen for my church, it not be fair, because I'm not sure say, even the moderator himself, he be aware, said that the transfer passed away, don't make 1.5 months.
Okay, thank you plenty for your contribution, because you don't clarify, plenty people don't really understand things where they happen for outside here. Hello? Yeah, okay, Reverend. Reverend, you just take 1.5 minutes, you give your contribution. Yeah.
Constitution, and they gave align themselves with the constitution of the church, because it's very important to respect the constitution of the church. And you see, PCC got a lot of problem with church leadership and this one. And I believe I say the leadership need to sit up for make sure that when things happen like this one, they need to quickly intervene in the whole system. Go back to the public like this, because it may be a good image for PCC itself as a spiritual entity or spiritual institution. Maybe a good signal that for PCC. So PCC, they go for take note for that one. Make sure they are. We took at the body of Christ alone. The whole court Bible says, "Rich man of enter heaven." So at one point of going for Bible never talks about put it with the poor. People, the men of God, Abraham be rich. Job the order, be the leader, the spiritual leader, they be rich. So this is a bad thing for a pastor to be rich. But you must know, so you want not be rich in the detriment of your Christianism. Because I'm pastor, the way me, I know them too. When they come say they be one, but they don't use the pastoral calling them. They say open more, they get more ideas, they get more connections, they get more, more money. So they don't make their businesses around them. You understand now? And so one of the bossy talks to this one, maybe church pay a business, they give him money. You understand? So we move Allah, because people in the way the critics they come, any man can talk your own. One no go church, any man can talk your own one. Yes, truly, Bible stand of Africa. Man, become Oman knows. This is what they call the Bible stand of Africa. Why it start from Ethiopia. It start from Ethiopia. Man, but why man can do it? He carry Africa. I need deny. I need deny. Can't sell for women. No, need matter about sell. Bible na the way you look, you still look the Bible. But they sell. Christianity na something when for empower us. Now empower me and you. But if you look up, and also sometimes people will be extremely for culture. They will everyone look and say Bible na one man, Bible na one man, because we see Africa would even push the Bible, even help the white man. They say when you will talk to claim say the Bible corner from them. You see on time we don't see sometimes some these men of God they go abroad. See how even the white man said they beg for Christ, they for God forget the word of God from them. Because they brainwash and fine. No matter for brainwash, even for culture they brainwash for but no talk about even culture they brainwash for culture. People they work culture they put juju for their head, do some kind of thing. Why they follow for back? Why we talk about all those things for culture? Won't be realistic. We work between the culture and the gospel. We accept all the two. We see how the two will help us. We'll be better society. But because no God. Yes. When you talk about culture, when you go for court, people they swear on top Bible every day lie. Who rather go swear for Ngumba? You know die. People apart from that, Ngumba the fake. Ngumba the fake. Say the people say whether they go for Ngumba. But yeah, they swear on top Bible every day. Foncha. But you know swear on top African God. Foncha. You go free. The one the way man to tell you all they swear for Bible. And if all the Buddhist nation for Bible, all the Swedish nation for Bible, they put the Latin American nation for Bible. Even for American constitution, when I won't give you an example. Even for American constitution, now Trump because they be talking the even being Bible self. Other people not talk about Bible. Inside America, most of example we talk about Bible. Most of our leaders of Africa they don't courtize them. They don't America. Why they don't been courtism? Inside our leaders of Africa, why they dispolish our Christianity so? Why we talk about all those one? The Bible that be Bible. That won't be Bible. If they be courtism, when you see, for example, give example. You see, give example. See, for France, when see the president of France, see the woman we go marry, all man no say so. Those one be no man, we don't know them. Why we not talk about it? So everything about scripture, about Christianity, or about the Bible. We look about our normal society, like how the fundamental issues and way it be very relevant for we to live our life. They also will live them. It be very important. So Christianity get all room for play. Yangumba get all room for play. But even in the culture itself, I mean the because of the culture is the bad. What they do they good. So the good part of culture is what I stand for. It means the Christian and they do the good. Church yes, and church yes, and I think church the way. Now when I need to be government come for government no must come. Why government no must come? Why talk about government not for solve own problem? Why government not solve your own problem? Frontier government not solve your own problem. Christ is doing all for 6 years. Government not solve your own problem. Thank you, President. Government not solve your own problem. 1 minute for give our contribution for go for. First I say first
that people they need strike down just because of say they transfer the pastor.
Yeah.
Crisis will start for 2016. Presbyterian Church don't reduce their school fees. No. Most other people are on the board. Until displaced. Presbyterian Church they take care for them. No. Yes. Now whatever they invest, they need your vex because of the transfer the pastor. They invest because the church need to play a role. Yes, church need to play a role.
There is manipulation.
As far as we talk, that ties just so. All that money they get for church. Now for suppose for say because at the end they will just say for this week we collect 200,000 for 1 week. If you multiply that money for 1 month, now for 4 Sundays,
only 200,000.
800. My for instance, now 800,000. People they there for double way, they need to go school. Girls are there for double way. They go there when they are prostitute. They go there for same Presbyterian church. Pastor they not care, moderator not care. People they there for their way. They not get things for chop. They need to live well. They don't get house for stay. Moderator don't talk say wait. People that they get money where they fit come even go there for that side for Bomono. Buy some land, build house. People they be inside. People
don't feed people them.
Yes, people don't abandon the house for South West and North West. Come again because they be loyal Christian. They come and from that church. The church say they still build and build. That's them people that contribute money for build that church. But then you still put words in again upon them. Then before I end, first they just say spiritual. American and world power, economically, militarily. When America says anybody there you get his interest, they refer to fiscal, they kill you, they kill Ben Laden. We let me not say be against their interest. Okay. Well, for Africa they can't explain our resources. Why God need to punish them? Because they say God, when God move his hand for country, I don't say that only for we. Where we don't the bad way we do. We don't reach the one for America. We don't reach the one for France. We don't reach the one for Britain. We reach the one for Germany. Other people they can exploit we every time. Kill we. Do all kinds of things they like them. But at the end, they still succeed.
That way Africa be like China. That time way.
For you people to chop.
Just conclude.
For you people to chop na physical thing. You need to carry out physical action. You need a spiritual action.
Okay. Thank you, President Itama. What do you think?
That way, Africa must go be like a China. At that time, we will see say the important thing is not even to go and preach. Oh God, every day. Is to go and find technology and see how we can help and useful. You see your camera is coming from Japan. You see everything that we are using. TV is coming from. Sometimes China.
But for the children, out. Hallelujah. Reverend, I want to ask you the question. Yes. When Ngumba or Mo talk say devil or spirit, he want act or want to kill somebody, he go in silence. But why if we say, una not say una dey una God, we una need for prayer, for cast. So one day we will best kid. We're not going to disturb people out, fire in the name of Jesus. Spirit out, spirit this. Shout to them, make noises for almost 1 hour to 2 hours until one day away. That day will be jumping us so. That makes
Funcha.
But we go ability when I go get power, we go use the highest noise.
The truth.
Is shaking now for the form.
No, the truth na say, I tell you na say any institution, Presbyterian Catholic, any man get it own way, and scripturally, people they exaggerate things. You understand now? Because now we talk about church, but when I say how we talk about say one Gumba houses them, one native doctor they go make them. When we want to talk something about Africa, we talk with example. Maybe we start beginning to see how we just say no. See the camera. Now people now go back for them show for this side. They don't make. They don't develop technology for camera. We don't kind of talk to them. We do constructive criticism. I mean, constructive criticism. We need to do constructive criticism. We criticize something with a motive. But I say no. See way the cultural people they don't do them. They don't be new cultural development. The white church you see there for back when never do them. I go understand you that. I answer for that one for that level. But now at the context, the culture and the Christian. We are still struggling. I don't say the government, it get a central rule for help the society. Technology didn't be developed by the individual. The government, they bring all those policies for country. Them. America and China, they want to be able to be children. It could depend on government policy, government rule. If they stop corruption in Cameroon today, if they stop for instead they make people when they talk true, catch them, go lock them. Embarrass them, harass them. Yes, okay. And then talk lie. So they can talk lie.
5 callers them for outside. Then we'll go for the next topic. Hello, now for line.
I call for church.
Yeah, now they call.
You want Nancham Genesis?
You recall for what side?
At the corner for Loom?
For Loom, go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, my contribution I say.
Yeah.
This discussion when I get and so it's fine. But I say some people they for inside with your middle. A bit say they need deliverance. They need deliverance. Even I will start from you. I start
from me.
They start to get Pentecostal.
Yeah.
They need all deliverance because waiting. When I need deliverance, when I hate, I will let it talk against God. I command that spirit. I command in Jesus' name.
I command that out from you. Out from you.
Mr. Eno say command and me command and say out from you.
No man needs deliverance for this place. I will not need deliverance.
Hello, you there for line? They also don't call telephone and call time. Okay, we'll take another person. Pastor, you believe everyone command the spirit me come up for here. I ain't the hala. You know we talk. We from Mumba already hala. Mumba return at all. Say fire, go burn that house. Hello, now the for line. Hello, now the for line. We will waste time. We will take another person ready for line. Hello, now the call.
Nah, Tam Gideon. Good morning. Tam Gideon from Jamina Chat.
Tam Gideon from Jamina Chat. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, I want to talk concerning the thing from the for church.
Yes.
My own I say, I say, because when transferred in this zone, now people the way they shit down, a whole lot of people the way they be spiritually minded, where they make that transfer them, and I believe say now God is spirit, it lead them for make such transfer them. But some tendency there where they inside church now, where me at the Siam they say tribalism they over enter inside church, where some particular group of people then they prefer some particular pastors them because they come out for the side where them do they come out for the where majority come out for the. And secondly, some pastors then today where they send them for some congregation them. They go behave like say now only them fit do this kind of thing. No any other person no fit do like them or do past them. Now, so it make the minds of the Christian them they be attached to them. My advice for Christian them now say no attach your mind for pastor. Pastor not just a passerby. It be servable for everybody. For the society, for the community, not be not only for una. The place where they send you for them, make go for them. Now only also for God save another human being there for them. Not be now for God save other things. Now still the same human beings them where they be in the image and likeness of God too. So when they already make an announcement, they already create chance for hatred for enter for the one way they want send them. So that many people they already start for hating. I don't think for some congregation where I don't hear from my ear where Christian talk say if they transfer this pastor, I know could you put offering again. You did put the offering now for pastor or you did do now your own body work where God don't call you for do.
Thank you, please.
So now they think that we are this young today. So my advice for that Christian them now say may them take any pastor the way we come and may they not place their heart now for pastor because their salvation not there now for pastor hand, it there now for God in hand. Thank you now very much.
Thank you plenty for that side for chat in Jamina. We'll give your own contribution because we need for advice for ourselves. Then after we'll select the one we find, keep them, they will take the one we will throw them for outside. Hello, now the for line.
Now Jonah don't come back.
Jonah, do you call for outside?
Now me will be call for Bansono.
Okay, Jonah, yes.
Yeah, I did talk there.
Yeah. Well, Jonah, we'll cut you because you listen with through your television, listen with through your phone, it will be easy. Hello, now the for line.
Hello.
Hello, now the call. See the very thing we will cut you because you listen with through your television, listen with through phone, you go talk. Hello, now the for line.
Hello.
Hello, now the call. We will see cut this call, take another person, listen with through your phone, it will be easy for me here. We hello, now the call.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, now the for line.
Yes, now God love things.
Yeah, you call for outside.
Are they for you?
Yes, God love, go ahead with your contribution.
Yes,
I really like what you when I talk this morning, but the small contribution when me I get them for this dinner say, you know, before you want call your friend for can solve problem where you get for your house, you must make sure to make that your friend where you they call and make can solve problem where they for your house me on house they clean.
Yeah.
Because when they call man say me can take advice your house where that man they fight with your woman. You don't know the kind of advice you can give you. You know why you always hear people they talk say make government involved for palava for church.
Yeah.
That one you know the work out because problem there for nation where government never face solve. How will they want to me involve one for church? Even when you a Christian they don't do am so. Nothing way you go see it, the church system they go shit down. Only them they see how they really solve that problem.
Okay.
Not be that they may call some other body from outside. Now the small contribution that way me I get them.
Thank you, Plenty, for that time for Lumo. Hello, now the line. We'll just say when you now call, we'll take another person for line. When you call, we listen with through your phone. It will be the same. We communicate. Hello, now the line.
Hello.
Hello, now the call.
Yeah, I'm from Boya.
Now the call from Boya.
Mr. Eta.
Mr. Eta from Boya. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, I really want to do this way where to say no correct.
Yeah.
Looking at the government there for intervene. But we, our personal self, we get 100% the rule for play.
Okay.
For make things be fine. Maybe not already call government now we himself.
Okay.
Maybe not put them for your when they go solve anything. But now we accept our personal, we will be there for the ground, and we will be the, as you say, for this all this one or two things that we need to come like one body, and for make sure that this will make the place be fine for we who ourselves. Maybe now person for your one day, you know, come up for that side for come and make something be fine for you. Now me and you we get for
fix up.
We want to maybe clean compound, make compound be clean, and me and you go smoke together. Together we clean the compound. And the compound will shine.
Thank you, Plenty, for your own contribution. Move you know, the last caller that for this part will enter for another second part for talk about Palava. This young man for that side for Loom where he raped some small picking, even though they talk to this so the picking said they enjoy the enjoyment. Part said the boy said even though he holding out the power for raping for that side. But waiting it happened. And my press button move see that image for that side for companion where they so tell they catch this boy before they call Kitu say Kitu can't take it. This boy, he start crying in the back. But waiting, if he really make a before person, he go leave and go there. That small boy, he go hold small begin chop his soya. It's kind of the kind dressing them because nowadays you see some kind picking. So in fact, Kolang will be no. Don't they say, "Mami, they don't wear skirt when they don't wear kolang. Kolang I don't turn a bit that way. They wear kolang, carry and walk carry for street." It's get this way they palava rape the way they nowadays play so no be na palava for the kind dressing the way mommy they go buy for that picking. Short skirt demo, oh matelo, wear clothes skin them off outside. No, the woman not get no dignity again for his skin for inside. Now so they make they tell you palava rape, left palava rape, right, and so on to na palava television where they watch film them. You see film they put say under 18. Mommy go she know picking for 10 years, 9 years. 11 years, 12 years. He look that very film. When beginning to understand, what is that one saying? That he love that man or not love that man? Mommy go see she know again, take that explain. I don't know if he do not so. But see, Mr. Innocent, you as a teacher, wait till they tell picking for school. So too for palava and addressing because to say one of the things where the cause of related palava rape because you imagine man picking the on time it feel like say if he should don't if he the woman they to read some kind man papa and mommy talk but now when he see some kind small picking he wear some kind short skirt he pass in number 3 foot make quick. And if go left, come back, part and talk with as all man now work and buttocks shake. Palava so no one come to any man add buttocks. Because you see, mammy the work and shake buttocks, you say you want work and mammy the shake buttocks. When you shake buttocks, part and talk must say me a day alive, I never die. So what do you figure when you talk again at Uncle Brian we still can't do it happen so?
Yes, but the first thing I said the boy he raped the pikin.
He raped the pikin?
Okay, he raped and I rape him.
He raped but they say pikin to be enjoy him again pass it.
Okay. So now the first thing I say when man dress exposed he loves them for outside.
Yeah.
He's more Bobby them as I said as small picking. For outside now. You don't already rape the next person. You don't already rape the boy.
I don't rape the boy.
So the boy now is just back in Jangi.
Yeah?
Yes. That's the boy is back in Jangi. Because the truth I say plenty parents now even our quarter day, even for Bonabel, yeah. You see And with the one whether they go for market, they need snack close. When I went to that pool, some man they wear this thing so they call say when I'm in now. When I had they know the name of the color.
Say Matelo.
Yeah, Matelo. Then the wear so tell that you will see small picking so all he loves will be for us small picking. Small picking for 6 years. 7 years.
And then mommy don't go buy and give.
Now mommy don't go buy.
Say when me picking be sexy.
Yes, now mommy don't go buy and give. So now at the end now, when it grow for that kind of stay, or when some people don't reach some level, so small people just start coming out, some man now hold on in a canal, they say he rape. But now they start now from the house. So parents need to be responsible. Because the truth I say, when you come for a family where they train you decently, you will grow in a decent way. But most of these parents and so, there's a self, they not be decent. So they train up picking them for not be decent.
Okay. More come for you, it's when you see this kind of thing where it happen for it's our outside now. So small picking like that one, they don't hold and rape and a small boy hold and rape. Which you think say if it be the cop because one say no, me the hold up by cut to number 3 foot. But then they think about how that picking to be dressed before they work out for the boyfriend. So what do you figure about your contribution before you come back with pastor?
I congratulate first Home TV put this kind of subject on the place in the family because family in their house are seeing now the consequences of how people must identify trouble in the society. How is it that that small picking have been raped and look at how the future of that picking will be. So we thank too much cameraman and the population of that size who catch that man. First of all, the society is not built only with the government, with tradition also, because every family must take care of how to dress their picking. When the picking has an age, you must think that you must educate that children. And we know that they are not always family, father, mother, and uncle. Some family are monoparental, and it's difficult. We know that life is so difficult. But we ask for the society, for the quarter, to help. When you see a small girl and you see how me sometimes in Central Market, I blame the girl. I blame many times.
Why no wear dress?
No. You must blame. It's the role of society. We must be engaged in such kind of thing.
Don't condemn other kind of dressing them.
Even slap them. Even slap.
You started as a mon père.
But okay. Because what first of all you cannot have that courage is because you participate in that side that kind of thing because there are a lot of authorities. I mean, police, gendarmerie, they like because it's their business. You know that drug now is everywhere in the quarter. Drug, and when you see who is the seller of that drug, you will be surprised to see that many big people and authorities are covered that thing. And because they want population to be more miserable. So we African, we must find how to make African be dignity. We cannot have African dignity without education, without prevention, without a society who is very strong. Because in any kind of society, we must have people who have the courage to say, even you are not my family, I blame you. That is the responsibility of an African. And in Bafusam, for example, you see every kind of cultural festival like Nyang Nyang. Nyang Nyang is to use, and you see, we must encourage people who have not divergé, the filles
when they don't be disvirgin.
Yes, we must encourage and make a prize, award. You see a girl who is now
20, 21, 25,
30, and we award them because it's important to have a society where there is
give back dignity for women.
Of course, and that we finance even their project because it's important. Then we see Miss. What are the criteria? I'm virgin and no one have.
But for Muslim now they say most of them before you get you for married they must disvirgin you make a brochure the commercial outside. You don't turn out for them. They say most of them now all they have to they wear diaper. They say Muslim woman and now should not for new baby. They say all they wear diaper because now instead of use of front they use that for back.
And that is war because in Muslim side there is no age they take him small. No, me, I condemn all those kind of people who take a very, very small girl and say it's because of religion. No, please, let us have good families with responsible men.
Okay.
Yeah, that what is a way where you still remember now my choice. Now my choice. Oh, that's
Nico
Baga. So it's important for us to educate and to make people feel good in their with conscience.
Okay, Reverend, what would be the advice, like a counselor, where if you tell we parents them for this particular issue will happen for Africa, because they say we will get more and more rapes them because of which we were beginning to dress them. Kolang they were mammy in those days. Before wear skirt on top, now the kolang they wear and sell. They wear dress before wear kolang, then wear skirt on top. But now they don't wear the kolang. It removes all my part, all button they for outside, all front they for outside, all tomato they outside, all man is siam. How part and talk to go shake.
And Jandan they don't arrest them. Jandan they don't arrest them.
They will look at the
they will say they will like them. Then now when some man now you go now you react now they arrest them. The father said first. Cameroonians, they like for blame people them.
Yeah. We'll come back for you.
Yes. We'll come back for you. They don't expect say men and government do everything. Cameroonians they supposed to do.
Yeah.
They don't want to be responsible. Everything they say government. So now me probably now come up for Yaoundé. Can begin to control the closer you the winner. When so you winner closer, you don't be bent for down. You go, oh your this thing will show off for outside.
Thank you, Plenty, Mr. Innocent. Reverend, so at this point, which you share we feel do for Cameroon?
Yeah, before one continue, I want to beg my panelists to be orderly.
Yeah.
Get coordinator. We must possibly connect. We move focus with possibly coordinate.
Move, just continue. Yes. Reverend, go ahead.
I want to talk say, we need to be responsible. You know, our environment, our culture, and the background where we come from. You know, sometimes too, the culture background we come out, get a problem too with us. And when the culture don't come out, they don't come out, a culture where they live a free, careless life, and you know that's such a thing will happen. And if you don't live for society where you see, mommy, it doesn't be able to teach a picking them, you will see that type of thing will happen. So for counseling,
how mommy will teach people when you say they wear them?
No.
Work out.
For example, I'll give you an example. I'm a counselor. I don't get a lot of reports to them. You just say woman they tell you go market no wear dress, no wear pants.
Ukaba.
Ukaba. So on the kulang. Woman they wear kulang we no wear pants.
Yeah.
Now if you really wear kulang for your picking we no wear pants, what you teach that picking? If you really trade kaba for your skin, you tell people say you go back, say you go market. Your picking no say you go market and then see you no wear pants. What you teach that picking? So the culture too really matter. The way how our picking it really matter. So we're not just for live in the free for society. Now you see say for Europe, they don't live that kind of society where it be a careless kind of society where the picking go wayward.
Yeah.
And today if you look at European lifestyle, it be more of the worst kind of lifestyle for the world. Because the way they don't allow them picking them, for example, you are picking for Africa to grow up, where you are picking be stubborn. They call you, we are picking for being in order. Before you don't somebody you call 9111. And they make a picking stubborn for you directly, you say one player call 199. So with that one now, it makes the people be more vulnerable. The society be more vulnerable, more disorder. So if we feel give up for that culture, where for that time with the sponsor, with the help of picking them, with the people that begin give free, casting good for back, for make a be order. For she don't so guide we left my own house. My picking the way if she don't, I get picking. If he skate us can we I know because he wear cooler inside, I will whip him. There's issue another one. First I just ask you don't wear cooler inside. If you want to go for school, my way you could have secret inside. Now the way they parents so there's responsibility for all parents that will do that. So I need to pick it because you know so one thing for life when you eyes see something, it's easy for react. They say man they react what you see. Woman they react what we hear.
No, when you see delicious
chicken,
when you get appetite, you
I need deny
appetite.
So if we expose ourselves, our nakedness for the public, it didn't have to talk normally for grammar. Say when you say if you may say monkey will eat you. Yeah. So if you expose yourself like a prostitute, like a non-body for society, people don't go to ban to you anyhow because you never see no responsible woman, no responsible girl, any man will go to her anyhow. When you be responsible, so we go to be that culture from small. Be our secondly to it be a spiritual entity or problems too also. So people don't know spiritually now it be under a curse because of people in the way they grow up, they curse you. You say no, even for normal tradition. For People they go say, "Oh, my this they go with balok." It happen spiritually and physical culture. And if that happen, someone the way a picking they suffer because they wait. Those power of spirit. Sometimes say you will sleep some a woman, the man comes quite vex. It's a appeal come king be. So the picking they suffer that consequences for that spare way. That what? Yes, because even Bible talk and say any curse way it release way no get cost. When it not happen, you no go land. But if you cause some man for something where it happen, it means it must land. When you say if I accuse you say don't see my team, you don't see them. I look at that put on the head no go work. But if you true say that you Tiva, it go work. So Bible talk am. So biblically, it be even for normal cultural setting. If someone to you go check the TV, if I will not take am, no matter how much you make, you no go work for your head because you don't go take nothing. But if you take am, it go work. Will affect you. So eventually, spiritually, so if it be a problem too on that level too, because the problem they create today, now spiritual, problem where it they make them now. You see they work up and down. You know the struggles what not get to the top. But nevertheless, we will bring our picking decently. We will try to guide ourselves decently, and we will try to say we will make our life a better one. And if as a Sabbath talk for you, I don't know, I'll be in line with the way you talk about. You know, my business is they are picking. When you see some person picking way, so far we get a culture for big ourselves. Yes,
picking they will tell you be my
Every me, I say do am.
You conscious or next one time, if you go call it 2 3
yes.
Go bring a look.
You know what I tell you? If I say for social media, I rebuke them for social media where they go, they talk kind of foolishness, they rebuke them totally. So we take the responsibility to ourselves for help the society maybe a better society. Okay. You understand now? And if we do that, would you go say so?
Okay, more here for putting for house, Mr. Innocent. Not say we will come back for time talk. No, get other things. We'll talk to people in for house. They feel control. Give the uncle. What you not think say we will fit do? Escape police and gendarme. They need for come back start do what they do because in those days, police gendarme they work out scissors for control post. You come where you're scared of a shot. Gendarme the whole put scissors again. Cut time. Me go off fine. Punish you for that or even disgrace you. I don't know how to line. I don't know how to call. Will be for the country because now the time for tell me will take una own call at them, una call give una own condition. Wait una think about this issue for palava rape for that side for campaigner. Now because of the kind dress in the way woman they dress now for outside. Now say mommy they don't know what they need for do or now say wait it happen for inside we country Africa. I don't know how to line. I don't know how to call. We'll take another person for line. I don't know how to line.
Now, Mr. John from Taba,
Mr. John from Taba, go ahead with your contribution.
My contribution, I try to blame the government because the government be very poor. They don't open door for preparing for critical blues.
Yeah.
Where woman is go for market buy short skate, well, I'm the worker with them. If government stop all that in them, all the kind of it be first time, for them for Amado Aido, all the kind of it be why for the regime for the Upana. Where the region don't be so. Okay. So make government stop all that in there, all the thing go be, it go stop.
All that short skate them.
Because normally for man speaking, if woman pass with short skate, then immediately full go walk up, I go rape the person.
Yeah.
When you know we get the intention that the woman cause them. So now government don't cause all this in them. So if government stop all that Africa, did the city not be for Cameroon.
Okay. Thank you plenty for your contribution for that side from Taba. How about for that side the blame the government in this so this Okrika way too much for market now say na the custom. I don't know how to for line. I don't know how to call.
Hello.
I don't know how to call.
I'm here to call.
Now who wait to be your name? They call me Kungu Saman.
I'm calling from Konsamba.
Yeah, now they call from Konsamba. Go ahead, Mr. Alfred.
Yes. I want to give my own consent to
yeah.
I cannot people for inside the official way where the opinions, they move voice out our mind.
Okay.
So, which way I would drive a dog like say, when you see some mamidans, they go market, they buy some kind of kingdom way, where you are picking and they return hand on them where they see this small picking.
Instead they turn plus where they see this small picking?
Yes, because I'll give my own brain first for mamidans today, if to say, if for one go come up ahead, you see how they dress, no pretty change in dresses. If I go back, I wish I could.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, blame my mommy and thank you for your contribution. I don't know how to line.
Hello?
Yeah, now the call.
Yeah, I can do that some more.
Mr. Julius Ombunda, go ahead for your contribution.
It is my own contribution. I say, we get for understanding woman. If you front man speaking, it's just like it's man for front poster. So woman show you naked, anytime we show him, we don't know say he go a German speaking. So all this thing we go first blame now parents and way they do the clean for sending them correct their picking and that way they undress their skin for front man picking them.
Okay.
So you know give the right for man for the top say no you will follow small picking but more try for see how you control will picking them. Okay. Now my own contribution that.
Thank you, Prince, for your own contribution. We'll take another follow with you for line. Hello, for line.
Mr. Bonta.
Yeah, now the call.
Now Fred, I call from Bamenda.
Fred from Bamenda, go ahead with your own contribution.
Well, thank you. I want to talk to
yeah.
Let them work at the blame government for nothing. Life is a game of choice. Parents are able to start guide their children where they get from small they grow. Because people go market to this like 2 or 3 years. They buy you know get can't eat. That is where they grow. So when one can be 2 or 2 now.
You go to buy at the very thing, no?
Okay. So now yes, blame going for parents. So we even government. Government don't try to make them in manual left and right. What do I say? I don't hear some call at all, but they make government block Okrika, cannot enter. So people don't have to close even by our market because this is the myth. We had even more to the sport beginning, and if they look at fashion, we had our sport beginning. Because when you see them, now go do use the ladies them. They will go make their style, make their post talent.
Yeah.
Where they come up on street, people are close.
Okay.
So I think so that this woman they invite them for themselves because you know for not say. You go to wait something we get for cover your lap. When I am man over the camp, you wear them to walk away the M1 of God, not be better. Man, you see in the walk, you go do he don't believe you.
It touch Abuto.
Yes, he don't believe you. So the only thing I be talking about is Adam listener say make it at law. The woman not to wear clothes to be above you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Last week be there for uniform in those days. Hello, now for line.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, now the call.
Yeah, Mary from Bunda.
Mary from Buda, go ahead with your own contribution.
Well, I want to blame our mommy then because that's on our mommy they cause the problem. Okay. Because nowadays when you see the way mommy they dress, you know, we understand.
So how you do? Okay, now your contribution that?
Yes, I blame our mommy them this time they not the first dress right.
Okay. Thank you, Prince, for your contribution for that side from Buda now. Hello, now the line.
Hello, Mr. Etan, don't come back.
Mr. Etan, go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, what I want to talk for this matter about this rape issue and the improper dressing where the young girls and the mommy they dress, they're not that good at all. I quite remember a time where late Mayor Kemapa to be still be alive where if it imposed a law where police then they walk up for road, they still on the dress indecently, they whip you with cane. You go back house, you go change. I think that so if the councils them and the mayors them and the delegates them, they see into this matter for give police and this right. So when you see them for where they dress indecently, may they whip them with cane very well.
Of course, I thank you to also chief will for President BI government the here.
I say Kemapa be like him. Do you want to like her?
Go change. I remember a time where I entered on taxi man if they money back with the cane.
Yeah.
If this don't get where it dress indecently, it go back small, it whip up. It then they get a good dress.
Okay.
Fine. So I think that so made the police them and the authorities they made a see into this. This is a rape issue will limit, but we still condemn the rape issue.
Okay.
Rape fine.
Okay. Thank you, please, for your contribution. Hello, now the line. Hello, now the call.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Poncha.
Good morning, now the call.
Yeah, my name is Sama Foyaone.
Sama Foyaone, go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, my contribution, I say when there be a problem, we need to look about the root cause. The root cause, I go really blame the mommy and picking them nowadays. Because mommy and picking them, we don't know, especially like for inside church, we don't really know who be Christians for inside church, like the same indecent dressing, short skirt there for inside church.
For front pastor, the preaching if you preach fine because I the only going for hanya.
Yes, my brother say the root cause of this rape, the cause na mommy and papa and mommy and young girls them.
Okay.
Yes, and for the only solution as we see, if mommy then really get for sensitize their children and teach them about sexual education for house, we will help them for maintain chastity till they get married.
Okay.
Because nowadays, especially young girls that too, as they go school, they cohabit with their classmates, they copy the things and where their classmates they go up. Because the society don't really be wayward.
Thank you plenty for your contribution. I don't know the line. We'll take the last caller. I don't know the call.
Yeah, my name is Clement for Chico.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say that. Yeah, I just want to say for that problem. Well, you see, I hope say with government get to do something because picking the know the work and naked. If it provoke people, them it provoke accident. It provoke kind thing.
Yeah, because the man they drive, it's just a short scale. You go forget.
Yes, they will put some commission where if they see picking dress or that kind of way, at least they will be go to the commissariat, they pay some money before you come out. When they begin pay money before you come out, or a parent can't pay money before you come out, you don't go dress again for that way. Thank you. I think now so you see way you work our whole council or put something for that kind of way.
Okay.
It will help the population too.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, President, for your contribution. We'll not take call again. It's a just 30 seconds. Just your contribution for go to the next topic.
French decide to send an ambassador of homosexuality in Africa.
Yeah.
We must try to see how Europeans are destroying their family and keep very well the phone that we give to our children with WhatsApp because they are many.
It expose them for internet, just internet where you get access to
TikTok,
YouTube.
You see challenge of girls. The challenge that they are doing most of time can kill even them because some challenge are to put
rubber
on their and they are very exposed. So the only situation that I've not touched is the guy, that boy.
The young man will do that comedy act.
When you are not doing something in the quarter, you are dangerous. May all quarter verify if those populations are active. Yeah. Because when you are working like you
will get time to do bad things.
You cannot have time.
So, and they say an idle man is the devil's workshop. No, that's what I told my pastor.
Yes, an idle man at devil workshop function. So that's why I say that unemployment too. Now one of the the cause of these things then too. Because when people be unemployed, not get jobs.
Then we can be self-employed.
And no, self-employment be. But if someone be self-employed, sometimes they will not get the capability. But they be handicapped for one way or the other. And if
on the handicap, if you go buy bitter cola for 500, are you not self-employed?
But I need to say, man of it be self-employed function. I need to man of it be self-employed. I told you be for self-employed, but all man of it be self-employed. And self-employment need to go low self-employment. Also go with sensitization because for the beginning will be sensitized for things that happen around them. Because for we, like for numerous of society, they study what happen around them. They have to sensitize the citizens in them. The problem get carbon, so we don't get most of that sensitization. We don't get NGOs them. We don't get government institutions the way they sensitize.
For example, a lot of NGOs.
For what about NGOs, they go for different views. But we talk about sensitizing the citizens on the. We don't get NGOs for law. When you go for law, we get some political thing for law. We sensitize the people that on this one even for talk them. Because sometimes you go for jail for court or you go for what about law. They let us know the law. But we don't sensitize about the law. We don't sensitize our citizens. We don't know about for violating the law. We don't know sensitize about the law. Because if you sensitize me about say you do a bad thing and I do them, I deserve the punishment. You understand that? But when you punish me because you don't say law on some side, it not be good. Cameroon and will be NGOs, the organizations for sustain the people, they go local people them. Go for locals them, synthesize them on this one. How for kids are picking them decent, how for handle are picking them decently, how if you me are picking them work out fine, and the way they go for worker, your boy picking how if you guide them, how if it be and it be all involved with government itself with individuals. So if you take that one in consideration, we look at it, we will help the society very much, and it could be all the kind of fun look be because if you look at that boy age, the boy age is still small picking. The boy is still small picking. Now I don't that boy was up to for 50 years. Yeah. So you can say that the pollution for the TikTok, the WhatsApp group from our house, I don't decide my picking them. If you don't get advanced level, I need buy a phone. When you don't go advanced level, I don't say at least your university, you be matured. I will cancel you if I buy you a phone. What you go do with the phone? But now you see in for school, teachers they get assigned for picking up a phone. You say that way they get some them to go advanced for that. So the people say that even the school, everybody be involved. As I people talk, any all over the parents themselves, teachers be involved, government be involved. Any man going to be involved because say so who help our society be a better society. I want to make a say so me people they self understand the way they go to bring up their loved one that are picking them because picking them on the age that boy be on the age and I see believe I say so that boy kind of boy for go me say the society where we live in that kind of wayward society.
Okay. Just 30 seconds.
Something the way pastor you talk. When pastor say government, pastor they tell us say government as some person. He tells us say some person get name they call say government. Government are people they make government. So if you say you will be irresponsible, for instance, you will be irresponsible. Perhaps I'm being irresponsible, you be irresponsible, I be irresponsible. Then now who they will sensitize the people them? No all money for being responsible. Government if now some person in name.
But I go begin for sensitize people say okay,
no.
So
look now the citizens
how the citizens will learn themselves.
The citizens must be responsible.
How will they responsible?
Because
how chances will only one be na responsibility, you want to be responsible.
Because if you any one be, I will sensitize people them. Now me, I feel create them. Now you feel create them. Now pastor, I feel create them. Now pastor, feel create them. So now people they will create that things them.
Okay.
And so when if you be say you be irresponsible, you feel say man I me now I go be irresponsible now can't talk for you. Then it means that some all man learn to be irresponsible. Most of them are me the way they now 40 years, 50 years. Then you go buy that responsibility for the picking them. They are all money they be buying for them so. They are all money they be teaching for.
They be show them come back
for live a decent life. Now don't carry out television, the food them for Europe. As far as they talk for Europe, we still see them for television. I never ever get my friend the white man when they go Cameroon. I never ever see someone Bobby, except now your girlfriend. But even if you saw, you not see Bobby.
Okay.
Because they just very decently.
But you go to beach, they put the offer outside.
But for beach. Because they want to. Because they want to be bad. And before finish again, Pastor I beg. We have live devil for spiritual thing. What's something they will leave devil? How 100 people they will work for road guys them? I'm not 405. Then they are dressing decently. Then 95 they dress decently. You say that devil do that one them. Let 90 pastor they brainwash them. Someone will go to deliver you. Begin to pray for people them. See where people they make for act. When we need for counsel them. Okay. You now will pray for them. Okay,
every African must not rape another African. Because the first thing is to love African. When you see an African do like that, is because himself is not conscious that his role is to do not do bad thing to an African. First, to that man, to all the society, may they know that an African must not rape an African. And second, how is it that in our culture, long time, in even Bororo culture, people are dancing naked. In South Africa, people are dancing. But is there the reason that they must go and rape? No.
For South Africa, they down with Bobby outside.
And we it's not justify that is because of clothes. It's because of mentality. The mentality of people. Because sometimes in the dancing of our girl in Bororo, you are close to them, but you are not. The dead food will not come out.
You hook up.
Just because you have the respect of the girl, you have the respect of the women, the mother, and when you are respecting, nobody can be.
Okay, Emma, come on.
I know say time go back, but we do center the public. I want to center the public because we not say talking for the if I must center the public. We call to say all man government. I want the center fact because if we not say all man government, means I feel she for boya. I to say tomorrow me all man go for street, all man go for street because all in the government. There are institutions. We call government institutions and private institutions. There are family institutions, there are different institutions. And if you teach, I will tell because they are very institutions. There are different institutions where they operate. So people that make government. When we need deny. Now people they make government, and that government carry a responsibility. So when that government carry a responsibility, we need to point make it be accountable and responsible. And if now we make government, we put government on place. It means that we also get right for hold that same government accountable for the laws them and for the policies the way it govern us. And if that government not be able to make sure say it guide us through on the policy and the law them, we need to hold them because so like what him say some talk for here. Say if some begin do wrong for road, we say we feel beat up. But if it be some begin so it can't go for law, so you don't violate picking. Law will put this in a true violation. We are saying soon now. So but if you come and get right, so if you see person be there indecently, you gotta for scorn the person. You gotta for rebuke the person. You can make me and someone now get that right now for see again be nigga. So we let me do kind of police. We say that right as in the citizen of the country for scorn you for telling what you do be wrong. You are saying now. So those laws and policies they be governed by a body. What they call say what government institution when I wait till they put them on that place. Okay. So we need to hold them, make them be responsible, accountable for the laws the way and the process the way it be enforced.
Okay, my president must see this issue for Palava Ghost Town where it rock northwest and south for the past 2 weeks where they talk to this so Ghost Town a day. Ghost, he come outside where he don't make a plenty people then lost their life go for that side for Ekona, people they don't die for Munya, my 16, about 2 people then die. So every day for Limbe, bomb Ihala, even yesterday for Limbe, again yesterday for Limbe, it used to happen for court for Limbe. Yeah. We separatists fight that they come for court, seize telephone for people for court, they say me lockdown day, well when I do it for court. Then now the what I say, we never hear any talk from any governor. We never hear from Prime Minister say no when either for anything concern the issue for Ghost Town. They just leave and quiet like it's normal to me happen for Norwood and Southwest. All man they quiet. Separatists fight that they don't say we don't get power. Now we the command that Norwood and Southwest true. Yeah, we come for you about summer. They don't come out to now they talk to this so they don't suspend 7 agencies. We don't go operate again. Guarantee them to know the carry people and come for Bamenda and say where they need respect their rules and regulations. So all this one also, you know that this second one where they come up now, it's kind of not say government, you don't quiet, you don't turn mumu. It's about what you figure at your contribution when you see all this kind of we put in lost their life for Tico, lost their life for Boya, they born put the entire motor them because they go live outside.
I first called all those who are using violence against Africa that colonial matter must not bring violence to kill your brother or to enjoy your brother and sister. It's a shame for Africa where England, even the king, the queen of England, have not even sent one day a message to African Cameroon say we are so sorry of what happened. So how is it that other people are talking about we are francophone? Who knows you in France? Or somebody are talking about Anglophone. Who knows you in England? So it's a matter of colonial culture. And we hope that African must reveal and make conscious that they must not take that cause as the noble causes. It's not the noble causes to continue to make a prolongation of colonialism. The real matter is government. But we have failed because he wanted to continue the colonization of Amadou Ahidjo. That colonization is to francophonize all Cameroon, and we know that he don't want to really stop that foolishness of Emmanuel Macron. We still remember Paul Biya say he want to go to France to give the report of Grand Dialogue National. And that Grand Dialogue National, it was to say, okay, our brother of Northwest and Southwest have decided to become. No, there is a discrimination. Even the currency that we are using now and everything that we are using in Cameroon, Paul Biya cannot ensure that we are going to have coming from Northwest Southwest. So there is a discrimination, and Paul Biya is the responsible of all what happened. And by taking him in charge is to go to Northwest Southwest or to take the responsibility to say we all brother and sister from this country, even in Northwest Southwest, you can be president. Look, who is the second after Paul Biya? It's Marcel Nadjifeji. There is a discrimination of all those who are coming from Northwest Southwest. Who is the third? The president of National Assembly. Kavali Jibril, and you know exactly what happened there as they are using money of National Assembly. It's their own. The third, who is the Minister of Defense? We see that there is no really vivre ensemble, as they say,
living together.
There is no. If we are taken through, we must say. Even education system, you look, for example, higher education, farming don't go. Only people coming at the side of what we call francophone. Really, we are not francophone or we are not anglophone, but we must take the country together as John Kufoncha claimed. They say we come from 2 different cultures, coming from colonial French and England. And the real problem, Michael, I want to pick it, is the book of
Mongo Betty, the complex of Fashoda, because England have been so touched by what French have done, but they are French and England other they are not in Africa. How is it that we are going to kill our brother and sister and kill ourselves because of colonial master? So we must first stop all those violence. Ask to our brother and sister from Northwest, from even military forces and Bitiasomo to stop that kind of foolishness, because we are not going to kill again and to murder all African because of colonial matter. Yeah. We must stand and act to Paul Biya. Let him install in our country what we call living together program, because it's that living program together all those the discrimination will finish. Okay. We need to see that the third president after Amadou Ahidjo and Paul Biya can easily be somebody like Foncha. Why not? Because we are right, we have the right, and we can promote a very wonderful Cameroon. Look, for example, how Home TV is taking with Facebook, with YouTube, and people even in Maryland are watching what you are doing. So that don't finance again people are with arm to go and kill their brother. A real African must not kill an African.
We need for stop for not the look palava Chineway in no concern. We been look about witty in the look we said, because all the war is the one look at true with the buy gun them for white man, buy bullet them for white man, buy grenade them, buy all material for war, buy motor them for war. All the motor where they explode them, any ammo car where they chakaram now who the gain, now white man in the gain. So the more we fight, the more war white man is happy because it make a bullet them say bacteria. They say,
and their business inside. Business. Even at Ministry of Defense, you see a lot of colonel, general, because they take money to Paul Biya. Say, whoa. They don't go. They move their own. They go and build their this. So the population must be very aware. Okay. Yes, they must think about what we are talking about in Home TV. A real African must not kill an African. It's a very shame. Even military forces who are going there, they must say, we are not going, we resign. We don't like such kind of thing. Because putting bomb, you put bomb, is your African brother who die. Even French, they are not matter. Emmanuel Macron, they are laughing. we are going to send military what we call military aid, like they have done in Central Africa, they have done in Rwanda. Why we need that? We have strong boy and stronger, so that we can even together sit down and ask Paul Biya the program of living together. Okay. If he cannot do that, may he resign, and we are going to put an African who understand the real matter of Africa.
Reverend, which if you talk about this palava lockdown with separatist fighter, they say school no go come back for their own for day where government it put aside. Say school it go come back for their own day where they want them. And alas, we don't understand that thing where it happened for fee. And more to that, they can't do so they suspend against 7 agencies. We're not going to operate for Northwest and Southwest. Who shall we go?
Well, when the language was there away, both sides don't keep their arms.
Yeah.
So as a usual talk for normal what people say, or even say when two elephants fight, the grass is suffer. And I used to advise, and then I try to advise the population. So when whoever you don't give instruction, I beg stay safe. Try for make your best for make sure you don't enter inside the trap the people they wait there, because the separatists they get their own authority, the government to get their own authority, and everything they find for conquer. And when anybody fight for conquer, anybody try to put any way to way if you put them in place. But if I look the crisis for North and Southwest, I will still look at the back of history, because I go for school and when you check for history, you talk about the history where we know about what we call the Southern Cameroon. We know about the fact that they defended for Nigeria, for instance, they extended for Nigeria, and how it come. The government need to sit back genuinely from their hearts. Talk say we don't want Africa to die. And if we want Africa to die, we'll go back, we'll revive back the history for this country, and we'll sit back for history. Because if you look what will happen, I want to talk to one, I want me to give you some one time I talk exactly for what will happen.
Go ahead.
We could really go deep for look where how the crisis go. And then I see talk, I said the military and the government that they fuel the crisis them. And if you talk about the other people that they fuel the crisis them. I'll give you an example. I don't be detained for leisure.
Yeah.
Why? Because me and my cousin they will get problem for land. Oh, they can't take my last in the land. They will pay money for leisure, pay money for Tio. Tio they give order for go put my house for Boyade.
Yeah.
I will go for leisure and they detain for leisure. They can't take my complaint now. Call on them. I mean, captain, the vex. So why them need to do that kind of thing? Maybe because they don't take money. Go see people when they accuse them they never armor. Go see money when they did not for leisure they take about them. All of the land leisure order from before they didn't even speak English. Where how one new country go forward? When we see one new, no one for do the right things. The government don't want to do the right things. The military don't want to do the right things. How one new country go forward? Go see me talking from there. Gentlemen, I did today. I think someone can complain for me today. Where if someone give money, say me build house 1 million. In that time buy material, and then council can't block the place. So don't be correct. The man would complain. The man will get the place. So council can't block the place. The man insisted go do the work. So the man said if you go do the work because problem there for
the land.
You know what happened? They go complain for gendarme. Gendarme can say you take money. Yes, you know the man. Yes. Why expect? Don't expect anything. Can't man put up a seal. That's what country go move forward. The people are saying
abuse.
This country get too of abuse, both for Cameroon government, both for the military, and both for the Arab body for the other side. The people say all we go understand will be African. I like the way they put the go for the Gabon because they put the go on. They move the mouth. They know one time. They don't be other people. They one time and continue to move continue quietly. And if we African, they will simply accept the realities. So say no allow me things to move the way naturally. The way someone move. I think also the case don't go be the way you go be all key the way the key. And I believe I say any will you be agency or we can because government talk. Sometimes I don't be making mistake. Government should not quiet. Government should not quiet. So what? Government know the truth. Government knows the truth. The people get history, and government knows say they get the history. Our resources, them, our money, them, our businesses, our things, them, they don't. And the government not allow. You know, say government they like a way person waiting for power. It be control. The West control you. When the white people they control you, they feel like they for power. Now why they fight for him for the jail? Me the former president come because you know say they will control you. The one way they come, they don't control you. We African, we will accept. Say, we will solve a problem. When if you talk say something, no kill him, people will continue to kill if you will not accept the truth. Bible talk very clear. You say that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So that any truth we say we African, then the government should not themselves say no. We don't want to make the Baptists again. We don't want to make all this tribalistic mindset. This what we call say black man colonialism. We don't want to call say black man colonialism. We black people they colonize another black people them. Now what we do for Africa today? What is so far today? Okay. Another black people want colonize another black people them. And they want to say me they hear them, me they only for the this thing them. Me they work according to their rules and their laws them. Because we never conflict, we never conflict. And then the shoot person, people then die. They have a should quiet. They bomb motor them, they should not quiet. Every governor they stay quiet. And some governors they endure them, they cause trouble with them. Because they despise military them. And they report the way military because normally governor and judge someone give daily report of military on the field. Because the governor they be chef for example for Northwest. Now I think they be the chef of the military of command for Northwest and Southwest for Northwest. So you should get the feedback. And those feedback are the report they get and they put under the bench. And when we come and play with good conflict like this one, and then when the side take some people them, every people them, government officials elect them. See elect them then, trouble they happen, not elect them quiet. MPs and they, Senate, urban nation quiet. When a war they go on and people are dying, opposition party don't shut quiet. It means we don't conspire for destroy our nation. We don't conspire for destroy our nation. If we get politicians like Isema, when if we stand speak out for the people of a year, I think we go a long way for solve our problem for our country. Because we don't think they have a country where this thing they go on and say, early them when they have a government, they stay quiet. And they see the old people that they die. And all want to talk, they sort of know where we want to talk to, they sort of know you sympathize with Amber, you sympathize with Amber. So now it's 40%. Nobody sympathize.
Okay, then what do you even talk about this issue for this suspension? They say they don't suspend 7 agencies, government, no matter how much you don't turn Bimumu.
Time they suspend Mugodin. So government value this thing. Because they put it for 2 months. It get that 2 month punishment. What the government talk? Government not going to talk. Because government said any afraid of the situation because government not say this thing so it don't go off his hand because he said government will talk lie. Government talk true. When government start will talk true say where now so it didn't want to say I talk for here. Say for Yaoundé you go see they will put one. Go see most of the generals and the authorities them. GOs, governor, they are francophones. And so they never can line francophones them. They don't want them when they like truth. This francophones they like the truth. When they go tell you, even you go for you will see how they tell you no, now so it did. They might say some for example. You start say they talk the truth. But so when they don't hard line from the way, they twist it and they get country. No man get this war because all will live up. Now say we will see how we make this war a better one. Even if we make a federal state or a country where all we live, for example, let me give an example. I was for the toll gate, they do electronic toll gate where the last for this one. And I want to say, but I don't say electronic for French. You see, whatever English can
for English zone. There is no one for both French and English.
That's the problem. We'll get them. Now what the problem now to say they turn the problem up, they never address the situation. Because if we talk say this, so if you come from me, if you come from friend zone, right? You don't say that friend zone. I therefore I'm not the way for talk of French. You start saying now. If I go for any office, document for French. If you need an English document, they'll present that for you. If you want a bilingual document, they'll present that for you. If you go for English document, the top priority document for every office the English. If you want the one for French, they'll give it for you. If you want a bilingual one, they'll give it for you. But what you go for the go for most offices, every document the way they for normal go to convocation for police and now. Even for police, the French. And then you take the matter, you know for humanitarian, you know read what we are the Englishman. You know what you talk. How if you say me come to go fight? When we send the government them, they need to work hard for me to say ministry. So now what I see, people they want to say so, and I say we support the separatists. We support government because government get all the tools for stop the crisis. Okay. Government get all the if government see the crisis end today.
Now when they don't talk more, they need to talk.
Well, agencies
the same.
Agencies the government don't say government not for their side. And they go take responsibility for the hand because they're a business. Okay. If you collapse government, no money.
Means that TV they are not give for see how it will do.
No, I never talk see for see any man take a business, any company, any family, any institution, any schools take a personal responsibility for because they go start with that for living there it be bad. I say even kidnap some proprietors for school. But what the government will do? Government will do nothing.
They can't for court, but people them. Born for them for Munya for inside motor. Shoot the one for my fault.
School they be when they start again go. School the government talk. No nothing. Because they know that implant in the nepotism mindset. They are narcissists. All they get that all they are self-interest. Don't get the people for that.
Reverend, I want the time they catch me, but sorry, just give your own contribution.
I want to say first, the fact say all generalism. Now francophone not give the right for an anglophone to kill another anglophone. First, whether tribalism day, minister, wait, you not give a right for a Cameroonian for take another Cameroonian in life. Let alone again say, una walk out claim say, no one fight for anglophones. Now una the key the same anglophones. Then now say so una the contracting yourself. Now one fight for anglophone but una the key the same anglophone. So when Mr. Dosso una get on hidden agenda. Yes, when Mr. Dosso gets on hidden agenda. So the fund as a government, you see to advance government.
And part of that, they use CFA francs. They go to the bank and use the CFA francs.
Exactly. Thank you.
How is it that they use the ID cards coming from Dallas and Glotelo from France?
Yeah.
How is it that they use even Orange money? It's foolishness.
Voila. As we talk, so they did not say this and that, but they use CFA francs. They still consume product where they come for France. They still stay for the houses where cement come on for Francophone region. They use Ambila. Yes. They still ride na bike way. They come out na for Douala where they buy them. Na from Douala or from Yaoundé or Bafoussam. But yet they say they no one see. They say motor where they buy na say they no waka. Now so anglophone them their business. Yes. Now they carry na mostly anglophone them. It facilitate their journey from Douala to other.
Now they don't suspend 7 agencies.
Anglophone they don't suspend them now for Soweto. Now the economy for that side. That you go for that side, poverty don't increase for Southwest and Northwest.
The business is still, you see how they grow like a Kobiako.
Yes,
they behind everything.
Because of
on the ground, right?
Because of
if you look even the case you go and you look the bottom where they go for Southwest in particular, they around Fako, you understand now, Membe, and Bamina, even more than which the case may be. So you look at it, even when the case is single, people they still be way, they still be able for still invest because they still believe in tomorrow. Now, what you call the propaganda of war? When war go on, any man get propaganda, any man get on way to use like a weapon. Yeah. Any man get on way to use like a weapon.
Just 20 seconds, when we got our time on pass.
So when would one tongue and say, what to buy what for Cameroon, buy what for Douala or for D1 or you say franc? People they see do international terrorism. When they use dollars all around, paper dollars all around. But the truth they say, we will look at the solution itself. We even say what we will reason out. Okay. Me Cameroon come and sit down, make a genuine dialogue. Me they see that they negotiate because one war need to finish for the war. Look at very well even Colombia. The war no finish with fight rebels and the Colombia where they don't go on dialogue. They must go on genuine dialogue. And dialogue need for.
But after don't hold the section.
Dialogue need to find people. Need to find people the way they for government.
Yeah.
Where they feel can't talk about government. Now for being genuine put for down.
Okay.
And we talk and say for both sides, both Cameroon military and both the Amazonian. Please, for the name of God, when I help, will not kill civilians.
You want to be big.
When they kill now,
our don't talk country by regime will come back. No, will surely come back and continue for the top. They can put them. Our if I'm just sorry want to pray because the pack back there.
I beg all prisoners who are in prison because of their liberty of opinion.
Yeah.
But they continue to resist. Okay. They don't continue to be strong. We are free. We are going to free all of you.
They don't arrest you now. How many times?
Oh, me are there for the next prison. Not be in the 10th of November.
Yeah.
Because of Felix Kolamunye. You know, all our brothers and sisters who have been died. Let us give them honor, pay homage to all of them.
Yeah.
To put the flowers on their memory and make them be with the picture. Yes. They are heroes of our time. Okay. Because they are. I salute all those who are asking Isama from TV, Home TV, and I thank you to continue to go to my Facebook page at Isama Hoha to continue to participate to the
Hoha.
Hoha now. Yeah.
Okay. Pastor, just salute one or two people to power back the go. Yeah.
Miko and the team they work for them for all the pastors, all the house of God, say all not only they challenge, all the house of God they challenge, the who remain strong, I'll put up the look on God and remain on it, all things will work out fine. And I want to tell also the participants them, or the viewers them for Home TV.
Yeah.
Say Home TV not a place to be.
Okay.
A place where
the People's Television.
People's Television where it bring heart, it bring healing inside the heart. Because if you watch, sometimes the people they go through some of the house, when they show you how the church was kill your soul, it bring that love, that heart for them. Okay. When man don't go through a situation, at least it make it
has a cool down small. Thank you plenty, Reverend, for coming, Mr. Innocent. Even though you are not innocent.
I was all people from Southwest and Northwest. Say they really feel the place that they go for that side.
Yeah.
But some they try to be safe. If they say she not for us, she not for us. It's better for say you be alive there for prison rather than way you die.
Okay. Now, so you Mr. Innocent not talk any idea control for probably miss the program this morning time. If you go for YouTube, if you go for Facebook, you watch the program, enjoy, and then share and like the page on both YouTube and Facebook. If not, you see come back for Saturday this evening for 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, now this program it will come back from our favorite TV station, Home Television. If Sunday for 12 o'clock, we go now this program contributing. You go still come back again. You watch them and enjoy and share them with the people and sabi to it happen. Me na Kungusaba same time same hour for next week. We will get we don't go.